Whoops, I just realized I forgot to update the Twitch. Let's see. Tag this. I put a tag for alcohol use. That's what you're gonna be doing. Drink responsibly, kids. Make sure you got plenty of water, drink plenty of food. I have not even started yet. I don't even have the beverage even remotely near me. This is gonna be fucking good already. I'm also tired as usual. One of these days I'll feel good. One of these days. Everything hurts. Like spiritually, not physically. Physically, only when my back hurts, really. Like a little, instead of like a constant murder thing. Like the background irradiation of existence. Whatever the fuck that means. Alright. I was going to do something, I already completely forgot. Fuck! Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the drink. Be right back. I'm not excited for this at all. I bought the cheapest, most dog shit beer I could find, or just any alcoholic beverage. I would have drank vodka if it was available. I actually was tempted, just because, like, listen, I'm not a big drinker guy, but when it comes to addictive substances like caffeine, tobacco, and like alcohol, people go fucking hard for whatever they consider to be their hobby or like their unusual pleasure. I was like, back when cigarettes was like the thing just everyone did, man, some of those old ass lighters look so fucking cool. Granted, those were like the top class kind of shit. That wasn't your average Joe Zippo. Obviously, we mass produce shit now, so it's like nowhere near as much of a thing. I should lower this volume a little bit. That's how loud it was. I'm sorry. I just put on my headphones. YouTube started feeding me this guy's shorts where he went and I already have Warframe loaded up in the background. I should mute it. Oh well. Where a guy goes through his collection of lighters, and all I can say is, goddamn, those are some beautiful looking lighters. Oh yeah, hold on, let me put up the, wait, where's the live thumbnail? What? Where'd it go? Transformation. Center to screen? Actually, where is it? Huh? Whatever. There we go. I don't know why that broke. Yeah, that's the thumbnail I got. I was thinking, what Warframe should I draw imbibing? Sorry, got hungry. Anyways, that's not even right. Now that I posted the Hildred, it kind of reminds me of that image of that fucking sock dude in a knight's helmet just licking abs. He saw rippling Hildred muscles. This song is from Helix 1. It's called Bathroom. I unironically love the Helix 1 soundtrack. It is just noise. There's one song. It's called Draw a Dog. This is the shop music, by the way. I love it. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. It's so uncanny. Anyways, hey Namugri, how's it going? But yeah, there are some crazy looking bottles for alcoholic beverages. I was tempted to get those. There's one brand called Ocean, I think it is. Ocean Vodka. And it comes in these potion bottles. And I'm like, oh shit. And obviously, and like thing is, I don't want that. Like the contents, I kind of just want, let's just let up Warframe, I guess. I kind of just want, you gonna play game capture Warframe. I kind of just want the bottle. Plus, vodka is useful. You can use it to infuse vanilla beans and make your own vanilla extract. And I kind of want to do that. Like, imagine just having, like, a gigantic potion bottle of delicious baking goodness. Anyways, let's see. Well, this is an old Milwaukee. It was literally 4 half-liter containers. You know, 1 pint, 73 milliliters. 4.5. Oh god, it already smells like fucking dick. Beer. I don't fucking like beer at all. Even when I actually drank a little bit, it's always been so bitter. That tastes like nothing. It just kind of tastes like bitter, and that's it. Fuck. Like, yeah, it's like, that is like so watered down. What the fuck? But yeah, it was like 6 half-liter cans. 6 pints for $5. It's not, it definitely was not like the 2 liters of King Cobra on how much was, I think it was like 64 ounces or some shit. This is 16. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like 2 liters. Maybe it's 32. King Cobra beer. It came like a gigantic. Let's see what size I got. It's like a 32 ounce. I think it was a 32 ounce. Okay, but that was like 86 cents or some shit. It was like $1.20 tops. It was so garbage. But like, if you needed something that just got you, cheap. Could do better for a variety of reasons. For one, you lost the Sendia run because you got killed after doing the objective. Got killed after doing the objective level, so enemies died before you could kill them. Dude, that happened to me too. I mean, hopefully you were like closer to the start. You know what? Fuck it. You want to do Descendia? Because I was just gonna do the weeklies. We could just do. I was gonna do it like solo for the most part, but we could just roll through Descendia. It gave me an excuse to like play a specific Warframe, rather than having to deal with what. Because my goal for this is I could just run like, I'll just grab Gara or Valkyr, which actually are my choices, so I might end up grabbing them. Anyways, but I want to actually do all of the choices and just roll with it. Of course, if it's defense, I might have to be a little bitch and play multiplayer. My internet is dying. You missed everything from when I wrote that. Oh, I was just saying that's unfortunate. Hopefully you died after the checkpoint. And I was saying, if I'm gonna do some weekly stuff, we could probably just blast through the Descendia. I was mostly gonna do these solo, but it's like, fuck it, you know. I also was experimenting with some loadout stuff because I think one of mine was a kit gun. I know I have the boar. I mean, boar incarnate. It's the fucking boar incarnate, dude. Oh shit! Right, I forgot it has that. Reload speed, what else do I got? Reload speed, base ammo capacity, increased accuracy. Yeah, this is the build I kind of came up with. Sorry, not liter, quart. I forgot 2 pints. There is a thing about like nursing, you mix metric and imperial so often, I forgot quartz existed. I go by liters. Also, just America in general. Like, you'll measure milk in quarts, but you'll measure sodas in liters. And especially in the medical field as well, you measure the shit in liters too. Eden... I think I use that... Like, I really want to make the Eden good. Like, I just want to chuck a spear at people. Already did Descendia, but sure. Could use extra fire. Oh, Jesus. Fire nuts. Okay, cool. I mean, this build probably good. I'll just grab my crit. I'm gonna play my Reeve Dagath. So I'll just grab my crit latum. I hope I didn't completely fuck up my loadout, though. Reload speed, attack 3 times. Weapon recoil, fire rate. Let's go fire. Actually, weapon recoil, honestly. Fire rate's good, but if I can't hit those shots because their recoil will be kicking like a bitch. Not headshot. Wait, no. Here you go. This is my crit latum, I think. Yeah. Everything carpentry was per loadout. That'd be so fucking nice, wouldn't it? I also wish that. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, no, like crit latum, gross. It is actually like way better than regular latum if you can land headshots and don't really like mostly focus on a single target. Because regular latum you can just fire people's feet and like get collaterals, but with crit latum, I was gonna grab your new Fenmore, but then you realize you have to do solo missions for those. Oh, that blows, dude. That blows. Anyways, as always, a reminder, you know, even though I know no one really watched, like, not many people really watch me, I still, whenever I drink, I'm always constantly being like, alright, drink responsibly, make sure you're eating plenty of food and drinking plenty of water. Dude, hangovers suck if you don't drink water. I'm fortunate enough, and I never really had a hangover. When my friend turned 21 and we stayed up, when we stayed up till 4 in the morning playing Kirby's Air Ride, over AirPlay on the GameCube emulator, I drank, I want to say like half a bottle of rum. That shit's like 45%. That is literally 10 times stronger what I'm drinking right now. Yeah, basically imagine if I drank 10 of 10 cans of what I have right now. Don't be like SpongeBob in that one episode. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. To be fair, it was over the course of like 6 hours. Granted, that's still a fuckload. I did not feel right for 10 hours. Like, I just felt nauseous. I didn't vomit. I'm pretty sure. I don't recall vomiting. Nor did I ever have a headache that morning. Like, the following morning, I had a little bit of a stomach upset. I had some Chipotle. I'm like, I still don't feel very good. I probably shouldn't have eaten the Chipotle. And then I just went home, and then like, by the end of the day, I was fine. Granted, I was like 23. So my body was a fucking steel prism compared to now. I think ever since then, my body's been a lot more susceptible. Anyways, let me know when you are ready if you do want to join me for the Descendia and Magre. But that was the closest I came to ever having a hangover. I literally get everything base. Steel Path, most likely. What are the rewards for base? I usually don't do. I like never do base because I feel like it's, at least for me, it's not worth it. To be fair, you literally have to have your settings on low to be able to play the game, because you get really bad eye fatigue. It's a dog shit rewards. I mean, I'll still do it. It's fun, but ugh. How about the boosters? Or I mean, I have all the arcanes and a secondary arcane adapter. Maybe, I don't know. And for me, it's just too low a level. It's not engaging to me. So yeah, probably we'll do this. Steel Path. Ready for that? All right, let me. Oh, Mike's playing Warframe again. Neat. / invite Imagre. You have a question. What is your question, Justin? Do it, Justin. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Like, honestly, like, genuinely, in the back of my mind, I thought, I wonder if he's going to come back for Winter Prime. Is selling a 53% ephemera lich for 94% underselling. I'm not the guy to ask that question. I feel like that's a little low, to be honest. Like that's a good percentage. You only need like one more. I think you only need like what, one more lich to get the thing to max. And an ephemera is like what, a 10% chance? I want to say like at least a couple hundred would be a good price. Like just for the odds of it going off. Like 94 ain't a whole lot. Like in the grand scheme of things. It's also, I don't know if like having a quirk really makes it, because usually if people are buying a high percentage like ephemera lich, they're gonna kill it to get the ephemera and the weapon. They're not gonna keep it for the quirk, like maybe as like a museum piece. But again, you're not really asking someone who knows the. Are you gonna accept a Magre or, you know? I mean, so what I do, if you don't mind waiting, like if you're impatient, that's kind of up to you. What I would do is probably like list it for like a fair bit higher and just kind of leave it there. I don't know if Warframe Market allows you to sell liches. Yes. Like it does Ravens. Forgot you guys are ready. Yeah, that's fine. And what you can do is... They do? Okay, cool. Yeah, so you just kind of leave it up, and if someone snatches it, cool. If not, and it takes too long, you can lower the price a little bit, and then just kind of keep lowering it little by little and waiting, and then eventually, hopefully, someone will pick it up for what you know, the market deals as the appropriate price. Sorry, moving the microphone. That's kind of what that's kind of what I would do, again, if you don't mind waiting. If you just want an immediate payout and someone's offering you that much, it's kind of how much you need the platinum. For me, I don't need platinum too often, so I'd be like, yeah, whatever, get it off my hands. I'd rather have the time saved and just get the platinum and move on.
What is that horrible smell?
All right, wrong thing.
Devil, is that you?
All right. Oh yeah. Damn it. Oh shit, my thing procced. Oh well. Are they gonna drop more? There we go. I got my Reeve Dagath build. This shit do be kind of slapping. Although now that I don't have my... Grave Spirit activated, my damage is gonna be dog shit. Okay, thankfully I can't like accidentally eat your kills. Like from your little floating guys. Unlike Grendel, who's like, armor stripping dude? Yum. Oh hey, he's a free he's a free doomstick. You still have a few liches with ephemeras. But they all have like 30% weapons. Oof. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess if you just have like 3 of them with ephemeras, you could just sell them out with the ephemeras. I don't know. I've like literally never sold a lich, I don't think. I want to say I sold one with an ephemera when they first added trading, and that was it. Although I'm pretty sure I mostly just gave them to my friends. God, this tastes like ass. Dude, this beer sucks dick. I mean, I did literally buy the cheapest possible beer. Specifically specifically for this reason. But man, oh, it's vile. Don't you man-child front me? you know, I'm a cheap bastard. This is a utility beer. Here's a fun fact, actually. A really depressing thing about alcoholism is, you know, hospitals, they can't force people to do shit they don't want. So if someone comes in because of like alcohol withdrawal stuff, and they like have absolutely no desire to really quit and don't really want to like seek extensive like uncomfortable treatments while they're in the hospital. I've been told by some long-term nurses that hospitals in some places, they will straight up just like hook someone up to an ethanol drip to effectively get them drunk, clear them of their symptoms, and just push them off. Because when some people are just like, I'm not gonna stop drinking, you're gonna see me in like 2 more weeks, they just say, all right, whatever, just stabilize the patient, kick them out. Oh, I probably should have fire rate. Yeah. It's like really, like alcoholism is absolutely depressing. Like the really bad alcoholics. And honestly, even the people who want to quit, it's just so difficult. Quitting any like illicit substance. Not less but like any addictive substance. Because the only person that can gaslight you better than a politician is yourself. And obviously, if someone's of sound of mind, you can't really hi color, bro. You can't really like force them to do anything. Like, can I actually? Oh no, it doesn't affect him. That's so lame. All right, laid him. Ouchies. Oi. Ooh, that is some nasty damage attenuation he has there. Holy shit. Bro, you gonna get up? I think he tapped out. I think he gave up. He just actually gave up. It's so fucking funny. I am sad I can't reave him. Maybe I can try again. No, I can't. Well, I mean, oh, so he does hit him. He just doesn't really do much. Wait, is he in the... No, he's still just... Like, can I pairs on him? Oh, no, that was the ground finisher. I mean, it killed him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. I don't think Doom's actually... Wait, what? I have never seen this. I actually never saw this. Is this a thing that happens in Steel Path? I have actually never seen this before. I don't think I've ever seen him in Descendia if it is unique to Descendia. There is he. Oh, let me just pop into this so I can get my health back. I'm not sure how you even avoid that attack. He just turns into a fucking health orb. I walk over to his body. Energy. Head stompers. I don't think do they take reduced damage from Reeve? Can I still Reeve them? I think I can. No, they do take a lot of damage, a lot less damage from Reeve. Now, it's a good thing I can just stomp on them. That's my favorite fucking modifier. It's so silly. I kind of wish there was more joke modifiers in between the other stuff. It's just so goddamn funny. Oh, my Derby goes down. Slime's a little bit jank, though. Like, sometimes you can walk up to an enemy and hit space and it kills them. Other times you have to actually jump on their heads. Eh. Gigantism is also really funny. Especially when you're in like a pub game and someone decides to be cheeky and just goes like whatever the giant enemies appear, he just goes mommy, and then he goes silent for the rest of it. And I probably could do this like I'm like there we go, so I can just like slow them down, so I don't actually fucking die. Boing, boing. Gotta love how ice can literally defy physics. Falling at terminal velocity, it's okay, I ate an ice cube. Imagine if Warframe had fall damage. It would be really funny if the way they coded it was based off of... Actually, no, it does have fall damage. It'd be really funny if it was based off velocity and not distance fallen. Wait, does that mean you can just step on this thing? Where is it? I don't have a marker. God damn it, let me step on you. Let me step on. It's like stepping on a fucking Lego. Ah, shit, I missed. And you just get cuts your fucking foot. God damn it. Eh. Oh no, you. Wait, really? You actually can't. Fuck. Can I reave him? Oh, I can reave him. Oh my god, reave! Blender! Turn him into... Activate the fucking washing machine. Let's go. Sorry if that was dizzying on stream. Speaking of dizzying, this alcohol's already starting to hit. I've had like 3 sips. Jesus. I forgot that I'm actually like a mega lightweight. I figured I would only need like one beer for the whole stream and I'd be good. I didn't think I'd be that right. Okay, am I crazy? Does she have the same 2 modifiers for you? Every single time, it's gonna be the health and shields, and then rolling restores 200 shields. Sorry, health and energy. Look at that, I just fucking called it. I swear. I've gotten different modifiers like maybe twice. In every time I've done Descendia. And I've done it a decent bit. Am I fucking crazy? Like, I don't think... there's like a billion modifiers. Always the same for... Okay, good. It's not just me. Oh, yeah. I forgot they have a... Yeah, this one. Cool. Oh, yeah, Dragon. If you want Mayfica, the one immediately after... Marie is... the plunder chest one. So grab yourself a Zaku with max range, hit that shit up. Oh my god. 51. Oh, look at that, 75 Mayfica. Dog. Crazy shit. I don't have a booster. Insane. And I believe it resets every... I believe it resets every... Or not, it saves every stage you go to, so you can just complete the stage and then just leave and do it again. I didn't know that when the game mode first came out. Granted, it didn't matter because I still got every single arcane in like 2 hours, because the first ever Descendia had that mission, and I just abused the crap out of it. It was so funny. Why do my endos not have like little gilded things on them? Fucking Roth cheaping out on my goddamn endo. Oh yeah, damn it. So Reeve does not, unfortunately, bypass that those guys' bullshit. Good to know. My Doulahan dab build ain't hitting diff in this floor. Wait, why is there still balls from the other stage? What the fuck? All Roth can't stop thinking about his balls. It's gonna show on every floor now. At least hedgehogs just fucking demolish. Also, I love how in classic DE fashion, they just kind of... Yeah, it's fine. Pop that. There you go. In classic DE fashion, they kind of forgot to... Or they don't explain their modifiers correctly. In the most recent hotfix yesterday, I was like, oh wait, are they changing one of the temporal Archimedia modifiers? The answer is no. They just updated one of the descriptions to clarify what it actually does. Apparently, the heavy warfare modifier, which basically wants you to use your arch guns, apparently also multiplied your arch guns damage by like 25%. You just didn't say that. Granted, you have to use them regardless. The fact that, oh yeah, it does 25% more, 25 times, or 1.25 times damage. We're just not gonna tell you. You know what? I'll grab this and just charge my fucking Matter Eye. I'll just like pop that. Oh, but no, I need to save it so I can use it on the cuck chair.
Chase the drone, catch the drone.
This is very important. Oh right, yeah, Namari can just make fucking fireworks. I love Zaku's ability to just hit objects through walls. It's a really nice. Zaku is a pretty cool guy. I wonder what other Warframes can more effectively use Reeve. I know Rhino can. It's like with enough strength and boosted roar, you can get a shitload of damage out of that. But I like using it on Dagoth more, just because I like playing Dagoth. Therefore, that is the Reeve meta for me. Ouchies. Ouchies again. Okay, I walked into that one. I'm about to ask you how you got Overguard, but then I realized I straight have forgot. Secondary Fortifier exists. That is such a... Honestly, it's like one of my favorite arcanes. If you want to have a good time, throw on Roar with I'm not sure if it's electric damage one's affect this, but throw on Roar with secondary Fortifier and magnetic damage, and you can just one-shot. You like pretty much every weapons. You use the dodge arcane. Oh yeah, Circumvent. That also works too. That's fair. I will admit I misunderestimated how strong that one is. I'm still not too keen on it, just because I feel like it's inconsistent. But like taking a step back and realizing how good 10,000 Overguard is and how like fairly regularly it spawns, it's pretty fucking solid. Like you're usually getting the Overguard, and the strip ain't bad. It's just not my thing. Oh yeah, this morning I had a fucking doctor's appointment and it pissed me off so bad. Because I'm like, okay, cool. No other doctor knows what the fuck's going on with me right now. Great, I'm happy. It also helps with getting mind control targets. Oh, that's a good point. Smart, smart. And I'm like, okay, I have my sleep study follow-up. Let's just see what's going on, because surely it's got to be this. You know, my septum is re-deviating a little bit after my surgery. Even though I've been sleeping fine, my sleep's still an issue. I'm sure it's got to be that, right? My sleep study came back negative. I don't have sleep apnea anymore. They actually, like that surgery ship cured my mild to moderate, or my moderate to severe sleep apnea. Which is, on one hand, I'm happy. On the other hand, what the fuck is going on, Doggerino? It's so weird. My doctor is so confused. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, they're vulnerable to Anthors. Ouchies. And now we gotta do like more tests, so it's gonna be like 3 more months. It's now lowered to 34 platinum. I mean, usually when I say lower it to see if there's any biters, I'm talking like waiting days kind of a deal. Not like 15 minutes. Also, it's a cooler weapon. I mean, that is a pretty good cooler weapon, but it's not the best. Mostly because people just don't use. Still, even after the buffs, people still don't use too many arch guns. Wait, hold on a second. Where did all of Leon's HP go? Was there a Blitz Eximus? Also, thank you for Well of Life. You saved me, kind hero. It's the cheapest option with a grab. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess they're just very low. I guess they don't sell for much at all. Damn, that sucks. Oh, wait, Leon's HP went to max. Did he die again, or did he lifesteal him back up? What caught his HP all the way up again? What the fuck? I'd be terrified if he actually died. And your Well of Life saved him. You know what? Oh, can I actually not damage them? Oh, no, I kind of can. Oh, wait, no. What? Why was he doing no damage there for a second? But then, like, I shot him 3 times and he died. Oh, it was just one fucking of those little shits. The regulators. The others. Oh, the others are. Okay, I gotcha. I mean, in that case, yeah, I'd probably keep it around there. Yeah, just kind of wait for those cheaper, because they can also be trying to price fix a little bit sometimes. Like if they're trying to sell it that much lower, then maybe they're maybe trying to see if they can. Yeah. I'll grab that. If they're trying to sell it that much lower, they might be trying to see if people will sell it for around that price to get the sale. I mean, I'm sure that's against the rules, but hey, who's gonna stop them? They gotta prove they're doing that.
Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead?
Well, I hope you end up selling it. Platinum's platinum, bro. Platinum do be platinum. Oh, jeez. I got hit with the big slam. Whoops. I knew it was coming, to be honest. I was getting prepared to get hit with that big bonk stick. Give me a shield. Alright, at least most of them are dropping electric. Touch that and get out of there. Damn it! Oh yeah, I have this thing. I could just like murder people with heat procs. Also, you've seen the man in the wall in 1987 in a pizzeria. Damn. These Warframe updates are truly hitting hard. Oh wait, those are your guys. I was like, why can't I kill them? God damn it, it fooled me again. Now I'm just imagining with like 5 nights. Alright, this again.
We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an
Now I'm charging 5 Nights at Freddy's, but you're defending yourself from various different forms of Wally. See, Tenno, this is I definitely had to take the form of this really hot robotic animatronic chicken. At least I'm gonna assume that's what it is. I'm gonna be honest, my exposure to 5 Nights at Freddy's is so small. I actually have no idea what the animatronics look like outside of the random fan art people I know just send every now and then. So I just assume that all of the animatronics have absolutely rockin' bods. That's what honestly, that's what I love about just not really being in tune with popular media, I have no fucking idea what anything is. God damn it, Nullifier. I have no idea what anything is half the time. Coworker murder kids and decide to stuff them into suits. Is that literally just the Five Nights at Freddy's lore? I don't know. I'm not kept up on my 37 MatPat videos. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a MatPat video. At all. Hiding the bodies. Well, if a heart starts talking to you from beneath the floorboards, I think you're good until then, really. All right. Without head stoppers, I wonder how much damage would this be do. Where the fuck are you? There he is. Oh yeah. Love me some Reeve. But yeah, recently people, like, so far all of the requests I've had for art have just been like, can you draw Pokemon? I'm like, I can. Do I usually know? Oh, another frictionless again, god damn it. Oh, this plus frictionless? Oh no. Also, do not what happened in 1983. Well, of course. I mean, I already know what happened in 1983. It was the bite of 87 that happened in 1983. Why did my fire rate go absolutely insane? I swear this is not my regular fire rate. What the fuck? Oh, fire rate blessing. I'm stupid. Unironically, I only know that distinction solely because I watched a fucking crackhead Ohio VTuber like crash out because people kept correcting him on Five Nights at Freddy's lore when he actually knew it, but he still kept saying the bite of 87 to fuck with people. That is like literally the only reason I actually know that. I honestly didn't even know the bite of 87 is a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I just saw the Markiplier meme. That is how far behind I am. Ah, shit. One of these days I might actually just disable damage numbers. Hold on. Right, we gotta keep enemies off the area. Fully crafted the Corinth Prime? Hell yeah, dude. That shit slaps so hard. I love the Corinth Prime. Oh, right, they can be around the pillar too, and that counts. Those fuckers. Stop knocking me down! If someone says Prime Sure-Footed Kappa, I'm gonna shove my Prime Sure-Foot up your ass, up your Exila slot. I refuse to use it. I literally have it. I have a legendary core. I will never upgrade Prime Sure-Footed. Whenever I thought Prime Sure-Footed would be a good idea, I explicitly used the regular Sure-Footed and Fortitude. I am not joking. I think that I am going to continue being that way because I'm just fucking stupid. Can I reave him? No, I can't reave him. I cannot be-reave this. Wait, I just realized I could probably be taken as a racist. It's a pun! It's not racism, it's a pun! Please believe me! I guess I have to reinstate my Blue Sky account and make an apology. I cannot hit this fucker's head to save my life. Please! Let me hit his fucking head! Fuck it! Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this. I don't care. Oh, he has a status cap, though. Wait, operator mode. That did not do what I was hoping it would. Alright, she headshot. It's like one headshot. Stop moving your... I got one headshot, yes! Okay, thank you for slowing him down. There we go. Now we're fucking. God damn it. I gotta aim for my headshot bonuses. The worst part is when he goes after the goddamn pets, he's not even facing my direction. Dog. I hate you so much. Please, where'd he go? Motherfucker. I summoned a necromech here. Oh wait, I can shoot these guys. Never mind, I guess I can't. Anyone else see how much this does? Absolutely fucking nothing. Come on, just a couple more headshots. Whatever, this is good enough. Warframe is the first prime weapon you unlock because you got it because of the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. It's just really high damage. Like, you want like a mix of good, like a good single target and some solid clearing. Get the Corinth Prime. And plus, it just feels good. It just feels good. Corinth, when it came out, the base Corinth was like one of my favorite weapons, and then the Prime, I didn't like it as much. Because they changed the way the reload worked. Also, I love how the frictionless is actually frictionless. Like, you actively do slide down hills. It's really silly. I'll take that one headshot, fuck it. Do not roll away from me. Please die, thank you. I like it when they listen. You're gonna get your dog up. Like, genuinely, changing the way the reload worked was the single biggest reason I just never touched that weapon for a while. Yeah, oh god. These fuckers. Wait, hold on. Whee! And he's gone. Whee! And he's gone. Oh god damn it. My weakness being in the air. Shit. There we go. Are you gonna... Hello? Oh, is it because of this fucking shield? Hey, why are all of a sudden you're resistant to this? Excuse me? Okay, just take that. Wait, is there another one? It's actually another one. Yeah, I don't know why Bone Widows are like inexplicably immune to that. Collect and defend.
We went to town.
Okay, descend. Yeah, okay, this one.
Glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required.
I am so glad they made those changes to excavators still. Like they can like in Duviri they can still die pretty damn quick. Just nowhere near as quick. Oh yeah, these fuckers. Really? Oh, oh, that's why it's not dying. You marked it. I think. You know what? Whatever. I'll just start grabbing. God damn it! Start grabbing these things. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta keep my power ramp up. Fuck you. I can become vape. You still extract when the excavators are in Duviri at like level 600. Yeah, they can die pretty quickly. I've gone to like several thousand and it was okay enough, so long as I was able to kill enough stuff to keep like doing the shield gating. It wasn't too. It would definitely beat. It definitely was still nowhere near as bad as when they would just like touch the ground and you get one. Yeah, actually, sometimes you wouldn't even get one. It would break so fast you wouldn't even get one fucking cryotic out of it. It was awful. I'm keeping this just in case like Roth. Keeping this just in case Roth summons fucking excavators or some shit. Drill a bit up with tape multi. 2 out of 10. Can I kill him that way? Nah. Oh, but he just died like super mega quick with this anyways. Uh-oh.
From the year 1999.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Leon is a fucking boomer. He hates boy band music. Nothing ever shook my faith until I heard music from the year 1999. Dog. It ain't that bad. You just have to be a teen girl. Oh, there's one still alive there. I thought I killed your ass. Well, I will in a second. Get away from me. I don't want to get hit with my own fucking AoE on this thing. You still hate it? That is totally fair. That is totally fair. I'm taking slower sips of this beer. A couple stages ago, I was like, ooh man, that's just hitting. Oh right, there's only 21. Why did I think there was 27?
Tell me,
Get up, boy.
did fighting and dying in Deviri become this boring after a while?
Yeah, I kind of did, probably. I love how he keeps going on about, you come here to keep mangling my corpse, and I'm like, stop giving me rewards. I'm just saying, okay, can I reroad? Oh my god, I can. Give me a spin cycle. I got it like fast enough. Alright, what is he? What attack is he doing?
Fire silences them all.
This one? Okay, easy. Easy shit. Alright, cool. Fuck you, cuck chair! What? Oh, right, yeah, it doesn't actually, it doesn't fucking, I forgot they don't defeat the cuck chair. I'm so pissed. I saved it this whole time, and they don't defeat the, fuck. Man, I hate that chair so fucking much. Dude, that chair sucks. Got cucked by the cuck chair. Oh man, I got cuck cubed. I guess it doesn't. I could have sworn it did at one point. Oh no, because I think I remember sending someone an image of me using the bow against the cuck chair and it did nothing. Oh man. All right. I mean, I'm gonna do the deep Archimedean, temporal Archimedean now, Namagre. You're free to stick around if you want. I believe it was Gara. Your dog is female. Pretty much all your dogs are for some reason. Because all you do is attract them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that all your dogs are female for some reason. Gara. I got Gara for Deep Archimedia, so it should be fine. Because I know one of them's Mirror Defense. Mirror Defense is a dick butts. I hate Mirror Defense. All my homies hate Mirror Defense. The best thing that ever happened to Mirror Defense is when I got every single item from Mirror Defense. Also, apparently, you only now finish Descendia on Steel Path, like, at all. Dude, I don't blame you. That shit's hard. Like, unironically, I am legit. Even less meta weapons, I can one-shot basic enemies in, like, the Simulacrum, but in Descendia, they just take, like, 1 billion years to kill. No! Alright, I'm cooked.
We are alone. We must conquer or we must die.
So I claimed a weapon, and I believe you claim weapons, it resets your progress, your listings. I'm pretty sure my weapons were. I had the boar. I have the Convectrix now, like all of the primaries of the. Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on, I got screwed. The fucking Convectrix. So I had Harpack, Boltor, and Boar. Now it's Harpack, Boltor, Convectrix. The secondaries are the exact same. The melees are the exact same. Literally the one fucking weapon that I wanted to use, I got screwed out of. Fuck right off. That's so dick. Alright, well, I at least have the Boltor. I have the Boltor and Karnan, but it's only the Telos Boltor. And I'm not sure if my Boltor build's particularly good in the first place. I'll just want the Deadhead. I had Crux for fire rate memes, but I'll... Blast? What is he blast for? Oh! 108% status. That explains it. Equipment. You get your Nyx, Corinth, Acarius, and Scam. You got the Corinth. Here for some single target. Can I go with Crit and Status? You know what? I think I'll go with this. I'm good with it. It doesn't have crit multi, so projectile speed, base magazine, reload speed, ammo efficiency, base mass +2. It's on kill. That might explain why. Channeled. Do I have a channeled ability? I don't think I have a channeled ability on Gara. Like technically, or 4. I don't know if 2 or 3 counts as channeled. Some abilities that aren't do count that. And this has +6 damage versus +8. Actually, I think this is better. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, I'm just modding real quick. I just gotta make sure this shit's gonna work. And I had the Acrid. It's unironically like the best secondary out of the lot that I have because I put a lot into it. And melee was Broken War. Should be good. I mean, worst case, I can literally just pull out my Shattered Lash. I'm sorry, I have the loadout. This is if worst comes to worst, I will just start pressing 1. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur.
Oh shit! Hold on, no.
We shall protect Master.
I achieve the 50 kills first. That's gonna be the worst part, getting 50 kills. Because I will be soft as tissue paper.
Some of that optimism.
Until then. Let me just check my Gara loadout, make sure it's the right one. High range, solid strength just to get the 90% damage. Spectral Rage, got that area, got that damage in the area. Energizer. Yeah, it should be fine. It'll be fine. Actually. Nah, my dirty should be fine. Fuck it. Alright, ready when you want to, Margaret. Don't forget to hit accept. How dare you? You know what? Thank you for reminding me. I gotta get Bird 3 shiny treasure.
Mystic, what do you think?
I saw some guy on the Warframe subreddit say, I made a bet with my friends.
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat. Remember,
You ever play this in a team? Well, now you're going to. Wait, why is it canceling? Are you just hitting the wrong button, or is something going on? Wait, there was a guy. He's like, I made a bet with my friends that if I can't, that if I can't get, you press to begin search.
word to the wise, Tenno. Do not ask about that.
Weird. Oh no. Okay, so you accept it like a mission. So you don't do it from there. You basically like step out and just accept like a mission like this. Well, they could just force start it if you're ready. Fuck it. Yeah, because I think if you click begin research.
Love you too, baby.
Say what? If you click begin research, it like tries to it starts as if it's a new mission. I'll reinvite you. Oh, well, we could do the basic one first, and then just go back and do elite. The basic one should be easy. I don't mind. How dare you ignore me? You don't want to come? Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, let's do the basic one then.
Yes, your eyes are
And you leave again? I'm so confused.
many responsibilities to juggle.
Anyways, while I figure this out, it kicked you? Alright, I swear I never have this problem normally when I play Warframe with other people. It's like just today. Alright, I'm gonna leave the area, come back in, just fix everything. Yeah, he was like, I made a bet with my friend that if I can't get 10 more crimson shards, I'll wear like a maid outfit and said some other femboy stuff. And I looked at him and said, like, I think the bet was to have 400 total crimson shards. Slash invite. All right. But he didn't have enough basic crimson shards, only Talforge on his Warframes, so he couldn't even pull them off his Warframes. So he realized that and was like, I think last month I only got 2. I just said he's cooked. He's cooked. I doubt there's gonna be any follow up to that. But I'm hoping to God that he admits, like, listen, I got the maid outfit. I'm a man of my word. I would have infinite respect.
Void has tasked us with final. Prepare for all phases. The experiments Master began are irreplaceable. If we can claim it would be my preference.
I never bet what I ain't willing to lose.
You in the mood for a little?
Like I probably would bet like on something like, yeah, I would totally wear a maid's outfit if I lost this bet. I think the only reason I wouldn't is solely because if that picture gets out, I don't care about the reputation, I care about the job opportunities. Like if YouTube and Twitch was like my career and like that just sounds like a publicity stunt to get you more attention, oh fuck yeah, well whatever, I don't give a shit. But like, man. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, and I can't use abilities. Oh shit. Here, let me hop in my operator. There we go. This will give me the 50 kill post haste. Because the difference between winning and losing a bet like that is confidence. Yeah, I was worried that I probably should have gone shield gating stuff temporarily. Okay, cool. Now I can start just killing shit. Oh, right. Probably should have considered the fact that I don't have viral priming at all. Definitely. You know what? I'll just press 1. I'll just press 1. It's a lot easier than fiddling with this bullshit. I don't. I know why I went blast, but it just did not. Maybe. No, I did not get a kill there. No, I gotta kill. I gotta kill somehow. With nothing. The stacks, though, like I think the problem is those stacks just don't last whatsoever. Toxin there. Oh, we got a toxin. Cold. There we go. All right. At least my dog can kill shit. My dog is making up for me because I can't do shit, dog. Yeah, I was thinking earlier about the Pokemon thing. I had a guy request. He approached me, and literally just said like, "Can you draw Gardevoir stopping bullets with their powers like Neo from the Matrix?" And I just said, "Yes, yes, I can." That was such a fire idea. I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck not, dude? Why the fuck not? I do find it funny that so far all the Pokemon I've drawn were literally just variants of the like the Gardevoir evolutionary line. I already forgot the name. Gallade and Carillion. Genuinely, I can Curlia? So I just want to call him Carillion, dude. Yo, hey Alec, how's it going, dog? Or Alec. Which is it? You're following your ideas. Oh yeah, I told you. If it's a simple enough idea, I might as well. It's fun. It reminded me how much of a fucking lightweight I am. I'm literally not even a quarter of the way through the beer, and I'm like decently buzzed. Some people might say like, "Man, you're such a cow. You're such a fucking lightweight wuss or whatever. It's not manly enough to handle a beer." And I'm like, dude, I literally spent like I drank 10 cents worth of beer, and I'm fucking bald. Nah, I'm not that drunk. I'm like slightly tipsy at most. And I spent like fucking nothing. I bought the cheapest shit possible, and like 1 can is probably enough for the whole stream. Pay $5 for like a month's worth of beer, pretty much. No, that's not the alcohol that keeps making me throw the wrong things. I'm just an idiot. I know it's a blast. I'm just fucking dumb. Anyways, how you doing, buddy? Buddy is in the pejorative southern slang. Gotta set those parasocial expectations. The alcohol, man, it just makes me more southern than I already am. Yeehaw and all that. I actually unironically say y'all. I never did that until I got my job in nursing and was like, so... Oh. Until I got my job in nursing, and I was like I just kind of like, how's the weeklies treating you? I got scammed, dude. I got fucking scammed. I claimed a new weapon. It was, I got the Strun Prime, and it changed my weekly weapons from, initially I had the, what was it called? I had the Boar Prime, and I could use the Boar Prime Incarnate. But then when I changed it, all my weapons were the same, except my Boar got changed to a Harpack. And all my, oh no, got changed to a Convectrix. And that was like my best weapon. Like the Boltor Incarnate ain't bad, but mine is not very good. I can tell you that much at least. It is not a particularly good Incarnate, but I could do this to not get hit as much. Where are the... I'm looking for... That's cold up here. Like, even the secondaries and melees were the same. It was explicitly just my board that got ruined. We did Descendia already. Descendia was pretty smooth, honestly. Some of the bosses took ages because like the shrine boss is such a pain in the ass to hit the heads. Oh my god, I hate trying to do that. You know what? I'm just gonna use this thing. Fuck trying to use this. I'm just gonna keep slashing away. Alright, she's below the fire. Drop 3 Tau Forge shards in a row and then enter yourself. Fuck yeah, dude. That's crazy. TF and that shit up. Yeah, then after this we're gonna be doing the... So we're actually doing the regular Deep Archimedia, and then after this we're gonna do the elite one. We're gonna do the elite one. We're mostly just unlocking this friend of Magre, because he never had it unlocked. I figured, you know what? Let's just unlock it. I should probably pay attention to these things too. I fucking failed the bullet jump. Thank you. I was trying to reach that one. Oh, let me take a sip of beer. I'm not drunk enough. Drink responsibly, kids. Eat plenty of water and drink plenty of food. And don't just slam shit. Always have a designated driver. Never drink alone. Unless you know, I'm saying never drink alone in general. Give them exceptions and they'll be like, yeah, you know, it's fine. Yeah, let me go to the other room. Because even if you're sure you can handle it, I mean, that's what the alcohol is for, making sure you don't. making sure you don't actually know. Mostly not going to grind Warframe until Magistar or Dual Talks come in the rotation comes, because you don't find anything else to be of use right now. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't really go for the... Yeah, that's fair. I mean, for me, I kind of already have most of the stuff in the game. I usually just play my weeklies, so then I realized, wait, why don't I stream my weeklies? I think the only reason I might not is because sometimes I only stream like once or twice a week. So instead of playing another game, I end up like just doing drunk weekly Warframes. It just makes me seem like an alcoholic. It's like I could like work on my other games, but what if I was able to drink and play Warframe? I've at least been sticking to my word that I haven't really played Warframe at all outside of my weeklies. I really haven't touched it in a while. Outside of popping in to just check what my ETA was and get a build set up. Who the fuck's pinging me?
Phase 2. The Murmurer converging on Mars.
This is what I was not hoping for.
Lloyd is utilizing those to analyze
And absolutely.
Protect them at all costs.
Oh wait, did we get a... I was like actually tabbed out for a second. Tau Forge shard. Oh yeah, we did get one. All right, yeah. Infinite ammo. I mean, that's good. All right, let's see if I get those kills really quickly. This should not be my defense setup with my drifter, so this should go by a lot easier. Oh no, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Ares has some defense. Because I should be having 100% ammo efficiency. No, get away from here. Get away from there. Please. I beg of you. There we go. Those guys can absolutely destroy. That's a bit too low. Oh wait, no, keep my energy low. There we go, I got the crit chance boost. I was like wondering why my damage was not anywhere near as high as I thought it would be. Awesome. Pop this. I think I could pop it on that. Thought you could. No, you can. There we go. Gave it a little DR. Wait, hold on. Is this actually doing damage? Wait, is this actually doing damage, or is that my dog? No, I think that's just my dog. Yeah, that was just my dog. Fuck. What are quests for doing Archimedia? So, I don't know about Temporal Archimedia. I think even though it's harder, you can actually unlock it earlier. Because Deep Archimedia requires you to have rank 5 with the Cavia. And then you unlock it. And then Temporal Archimedia, I think you just have to hit rank 3 with the round table. Not round table. Rank 3 with the Hex. Because once you hit like rank 3 or some shit, then you get access to the round table, which immediately gives you access to Temporal Archimedia. Alright, here's a little strat you can do. Summon it and it instantly dies. And the next round will have 45 seconds taken off. And you don't even have to fight these guys. Because fuck them. Fuck mirror defense. I will do literally anything to play less mirror defense. Anything. Listen. I ain't gay, but less mirror defense is less mirror defense. Yeah, I gotta keep slashing. Fuck it. Oh no, my armor is being drained. Whatever shall I do on my frame that has no fucking armor? What a world! Hit. Oh, does it count weapon damage? Does it like jack up? Oh, that does giga jack my damage, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little lame, but honestly, I'm glad this is like the first time I'm doing one of these streams and then we just get mirror defense. Pyro on evade is kind of fun. I believe it. That does sound fun. Get those headshots. Like you have everything in your kit to reward you for headshots. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of evade because I do play a lot of public games and sometimes you just don't have that invisibility get stayed up as well. It just happens. I mean, I use it on sight, absolutely. Because you might as well. It's really strong. It's part of his kit. Because if I were to subsume anything on sight, it would just be subsuming some kind of damage reduction to effectively achieve the same thing of staying alive. So I might as well use evade. God, whoever thought about letting Shattered Lash have the fucking arcanes is a crack genius. Like, he created one of the worst to play things in the game. Like, you want to make people not have fun? Play Hildren with Aegis Gale, or play Gara with melee influence. It's why I'm really glad they did not make Varuna's 2 or 4 a exalted weapon, because literally what would happen is you would just run melee influence with that thing, and you would just have more melee influence slop. I mean, she practically already does the exact same thing anyways. You're just removing her like the interactivity in her kit. It's so lame. But I'm glad they didn't do it. I knew DE was real like that, I'm just saying. No, you don't. No! No, he doesn't. I don't want to deal with the Necromech. Fuck you. Shai just flies in the air and nukes. She does do that. Oh yeah, no, Gyre as well. I feel like the biggest reason it's worse on Hildren and Gara is because I think Gyre at least respects line of sight. Yeah, the other ones don't at all. They do not give a shit about line of sight. Like, I can swing at this guy, and then basically anyone across the map gets hit with. See, just, I guess literally just face this wall and kill all these guys. Without ever, like, looking him in the goddamn eyes. Please die. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with the Necromech in a second. Fuck. Oh, well. At least I can kill these guys, I think. Man, I wish I had viral. I wish I had viral, fuck. My inability to build correctly is my folly. I keep it right next to my other folly that I crafted from the Atramentum event. Legit, yet a survival lobby where just 3 Hildrens in a single room. I believe that, absolutely. Because, like, Hildren just fucking runs around with, like, a 15-meter, like, rapid-fire, wall-piercing, like, instant-killing AoE. You literally just spin in circles and just blast, like, every spawn point and shit just dies. It's so not fun. I mean, it's also not just her. You have, like, Garuda as well, who can throw, like, 40-meter explosive instant-killing AoE bombs. Like, dog. Please. You have a whole frame with a really nice, versatile, like flexible, convoluted kit, and all you do is play blood basketball. Like, goddamn. Anytime I see people use the Dreadmere constantly, like, just for the Blood Ball, and even worse, if they, like, subsume Gloom over Blood Altar, I look at them and say, I get it, but I am judging you. Like, Blood Altars are more understandable, but at the same time, I don't know, I like Blood Altar. It feels fun. If it had a higher base range, I think it'd be a lot better, for sure. The problem is, well, I'm gonna be complaining, so I'm gonna take another sip of my booze. My dog shit beer. Is that, like, when they reworked Garuda, her Blood Altar stopped making sense. Her Blood Altar made sense in the context of her old passive, but with how she is now, Blood Altar genuinely is just a worse Gloom. Because now there's no reason to be on low HP, you always want to be on high HP. Plus, they never buffed her survivability in terms of her tankiness. They just gave her iframes constantly, so now people just shield keep the fuck out of her. That's why I was saying, if anyone sees Persistence Garuda, I'll suck your dick. Because, like, you deserve it for being an absolute god among men.
Excellent. Arterial conduits are now producing material essential for the
Regular Archon shard.
Master Entrati's experiments. Ensure said material does not fall into the enemy.
So I'm locked the fuck in on holding space right now. This shit is so goddamn intensive. Whew. I didn't think I'd make it there for a second. Appreciate you started scrolling Insta when when you couldn't do. Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, when that happens, honestly, you were completely justified to AFK. I have tried to keep up in those parties. You just can't sometimes. Like, unless you, it's basically either you steal all the kills or they'll steal all the kills. Like, sometimes you can get equilibrium and, like, splitting things equally, but that's only if you're facing one of them. If there's, like, 3 Hildrens, like you said, no, you just do it. File your taxes. Do anything. It's because they're literally playing the game for you. Before we do this, I'm going to... Wait, is this actually doing a lot of damage? I think this actually is? No, it's the heat procs. Fuck. I keep gaslighting myself into thinking that I made the acrid good. It's just my dog. Ability to cast no energy. I probably should have waited. Fuck. I use like a whole clip just to take care of one enemy. It's so funny. Alright, let me just pop this. Alright, ability to cast no energy, so I can't even generate stacks of... I can't even generate my stacks of... Whatever the... I forgot what it's called. Eternal Onslaught. That shit sucks. Okay, cool. Let me just hit a few enemies. Oh yeah, I forgot if you increase your cast speed with Gara, it just fucks up the hitboxes a lot. Yeah, I have the artifact mods. This was my build back when I was doing the Folly mission. Give your drifter as much health and shield as you can, just so you can just tank Folly. Oh, it's not doing any damage whatsoever. Oh yeah, I think you can get like 2,100 HP. But like this is like halfway between defense and offense. For some reason, I'm pretty sure you can get like really high HP. You can also make a move really fast. It's kind of funny, but obviously if you do that, they have like no extra offense from the mods, and those mods are just too good to pass up. They just are. Alright, I will go up this way. How is your drifter better than... Oh, dude, yeah, no, if you like get a good amp and you get the new Tectolist artifacts, they go fucking hard. Absolutely. And if you have Jade, Jade is the only Warframe to directly buff, also having ability, having your focus trees maxed out's really good. It's hard to argue about that. Jade is the only Warframe that can boost operator abilities, and because there's very little that scales operators and they just have really high base damage, Jade actually makes your drifter and operator go fucking hard. One of the strongest weapons in the game is the FOD scaffold. If you've ever used the Cedo, Prime or just the regular Cedo, the glaive that like bounces around, it's that, but instead of priming enemies for damage, it just deals damage and a shitload. Like a metric shitload. And like when I say, and if you don't know what the Cedo is like, basically I'll just shoot the ceiling and just let it bounce around and keep hitting things. It's got some crazy fucking homing. Also, Magus Melt. You can see the ×7 with the green icon. That's Magus Melt. It adds heat damage. Yeah, dude, like fucking amps these days go hard, crazy hard. And if you have the Tectolist artifact, or if you want, you could do a companion. You can make your amp have infinite ammo as well. Just void sling once every like 8 seconds, and you have like infinite ammo. Back in the day, but when so before they reworked damage attenuation, the operator actually did more damage to necromechs than like anything else. It was kind of crazy. It genuinely was fucking crazy. Nah, should I start grinding an amp now? You don't have to if you want. I would recommend it because when you get the way bounce from Matarai, so if I were to die, I would just pull out my child and beat people with them, and then I would revive myself. Once you get last grasp, or gasp, whatever it's fucking called, and you have a good operator, you do not need to worry about summoning the Hylam Xylem. Aw, dude, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna play a Helix fan song. Options, audio, music. I think it's called Riding on a Hylum or Riding on a Xylem. Surfing on a Xylem. This is a fan song by Melt Drum. But yeah, it's honestly a very good investment to have a good amp. I don't know if it's too loud. I'm using Materai because Materai. So Materai. Let me lower this a little bit. Actually, it's a bit loud for me. So Materai has Void Strike. Based on your it completely depletes your energy, and based on the energy you used, if you have like max energy, you get up to 1000% damage for your amp, which is huge. It also gives like 40% amp efficiency when you upgrade it as well. And also that 1000% applies to your Warframe as well. So if you just want to buff your weapons, you just pop Void Strike and go back to your Warframe and start killing shit. It has a long cooldown though. And then you have this thing, which it lightly staggers enemies, but also makes them more resistant to, or weaker to void damage, or sorry, specifically operator damage. Also, when I enter and exit my operator mode, I gain cast speed. Hello, Gresling. I gain cast speed, and and you might see me like randomly sling into the floor. That's not only for Magus Melt to boost my operator damage, but also the amp is the Claymore Prism. It's from Fortuna. And the scaffold is from Cetus. It's the Fahad. It's like Phahd. That is like the best one, straight up. It is like inarguable, pretty much. Outside of like Eidolon hunting, but even then, that's like only for the crackheads. If you use like the proper scaffold, which is the other one that's good for Eidolons. I'm gonna pause that just because I don't want to keep playing other people's music without giving them credit. Yeah, that was Melt Drums surfing on a Xylem. Good shit. And the brace is the Curtis brace from Fortuna. So hopefully you just have enough standing to get the FOD and that's it. The rest is just from Fortuna, which is way easier. The arcanes are Eternal Onslaught. You don't know if you're seeing this. Might just go back to grind apps. I mean, like I said, it's a good investment. Straight up, it's just a good investment. Here, I'm gonna go to a group of enemies. Keep in mind, this is like level 300 enemies. Don't. Well, maybe you could try and get me back up. I'm gonna let these guys kill me. Gonna let them kill me. Are they gonna kill me? I'd like it if they killed me. I fucking love Warframe. Sometimes you just explode instantly. Sometimes you just can't die no matter what. Because the enemies are fucking brain dead. Yeah, so the Zeraman Arcanes, you want... So for me, I'm using Eternal Logistics, which is damage efficient, or ammo efficiency, because the reload is so slow on these things. It is so fucking slow. And Eternal Onslaught, which is when my energy is like low, like when it goes like 20% or some shit. Or I guess it's almost empty. You see that 180%? That's crit chance. So now my amp can orange crit, which is where you see some of those funny numbers. And it lasts for 8 seconds, so you can just get your energy back up, void sling into the ground, and that. But yeah, Materai, if you'll see me randomly like sling into the ground for no reason, Madurai also gives you 40% strength for 30 seconds. So literally just doing this, and I now have 40% strength to work with for, oh, it's like 20 seconds. Still, like that's really good. 40% strength and 50% cast speed for pressing like 2 buttons. Real good, real fucking good. Real fucking good. Mega Smelt is actually not an operator. It's not an amp arcane. It's an operator arcane. So you can have that on top of the other. Oh, Milwaukee's so dog shit. On top of the 2 amp arcanes, because normally operator arcanes don't boost damage. Like there's very few that boost damage at all. This is like the only one that, really it's the only one. Technically there's like Magus Accelerant, which reduces enemies' damage vulnerability to heat damage. That took a while. 12 minutes.
Let me see. These are, well, they're ideal. Thank you.
Yeah, it reduces enemies' heat damage resistance, but you'd have to sling through literally every enemy you shoot, as opposed to Mega Smelt, where you just keep the stacks maintained really easily. Yeah, I would highly recommend it, especially as new content comes out and they ask you to use your amps. I will say one thing. Let me go to the Tectilist artifact. It's a very long grind, so just be warned for the Tectilist artifacts. You don't need them. They're a huge damage boost, though.
But we are going to crack on.
Yeah, lots to learn. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So I have Mega Smelt, heat damage when you Void Sling. Eternal Onslaught, when you deplete your energy, you gain a bunch of crit chance for 8 seconds. And when you Void Sling, ammo efficiency. If I were to replace anything, which I wouldn't just because the uptime is really good, I would probably use Virtuous Strike. You get that from Cetus? Deletus? Whoops. Or Eradicate. I'm not too big on Eradicate because you can already, like, especially with Tectilist artifacts, you can get that modifier from other things. So this is my damage focus setup. So now I have fire rate and amp efficiency. This means I have infinite ammo now. Multi-shot, crit chance damage, 3 times damage whenever this is unnecessary. It's just kind of there. I might actually switch that for knockdown immunity. Bibid Bovin. Hey Mike, how's it going? I thought you called me a bovine for a second, and I was like, sir, I don't roll that way. I ain't that fat. Okay, so, yeah. Okay. I don't know if you've done the old piece. You unlock this with the Parita Rebellion. It's a long grind. Like, these are very, very long grinds. Let me switch this. Oh yeah, I guess do this. It's a very long grind. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, the Tectilist artifacts, basically those like big ult. You haven't done the old piece. Okay, thankfully it's not spoiling anything in specific. Technically, it's just a new thing they added. Okay, let's queue up. I'm gonna be honest. We did this once. I'm just gonna roll my good shit. Just at least my weapon. Anyways, how you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing fancy schmancy. I'm glad to know I was right, and that gilded wolf pussy got you back into Warframe. I kind of had a feeling, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'd be really fucking funny if you started playing Warframe again. What's a good Latron? That's Latron. But yeah, after you do the old piece, you unlock a really long grind, and then you can get the Tectilist artifacts. It's those ultimate abilities that they teased a while ago. It wasn't that. It was Dragon told me it was it was that Vorusi. I feel lied to. How could he?
And there will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. Remember, our aim is to safeguard
I'll live without the boss for.
these experiments. Repel the enemy and keep it quiet.
Yeah, Veruna's fucking crazy, dude. Especially the buff she got with her 4.
Down here.
You wasn't even planning on grinding her when you hop back on. Ah, okay. That's fair. Then I guess I was wrong. You know what? My judgments were merely too shallow. You know what's funny? Even though I am slightly intoxicated, I did not even read it like that. I feel proud of myself. I am but a humble Christian Minecraft server. An innocent Christian Minecraft server. There we go. Fuck. All right, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be blowing myself all over the place. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, cool. Now we got the fat numbers. Ah! Come on, let me use my abilities. I hate this one because I can't do shit because like half the enemies. Oh, it's also the one. So it's also the one where you have to be near enemies to kill them. It's not just the one where some of the enemies can't be hit. Oh, it's hit without amphors. That's so ass. Matarai is also a good focus school because you get free knockdown immunity without having to worry about modding anything. Or sorry, Unairu. I think I said Matarai again. Matarai just the best overall. Like everyone else has really, really good niche uses, but Matarai is fucking just goated no matter what you pick, pretty much. Like, save for Unairu if you don't have the ability Waybound yet. Archimedes makes me want to skydive off a roof. It's fine. But then again, I also have like a really like extensive loadout, and I know how to bend this game over my leg like a bitch. Because like, here's the thing. I think the best thing to understand about Archimedes is that you don't have to pick every reward, because the last reward in either Temporal or Deep Archimedes is not that good. Like 50 Vosphor or whatever versus... Oh, that's totally fair. Yeah, it kind of requires a big loadout. Well, actually, no. As I was going to continue to say. So, you could try and get every reward. And, I mean, you have to do it once to unlock the elite version for sure. But if you pick a Warframe with an exalted weapon, just grab whatever other weapons you can, and unless it has like powerless or other things that stop you from using your abilities as effectively, just use the exalted weapon and you're good. Like, grab Valkyr, you have an invulnerability passive, you're crazy tanky, you basically just like fucking demolish everything. You might struggle with defense stuff, but that's it. You can just demolish everything very easily. And once you learn shit like that, it's like, oh, it's actually really not that bad. But you still have to have like a upgraded like at least some kind of fallback, because you can always safely like remove one modifier and be fine, because you won't get the... Oh fuck. All right, here's an example of what I was talking about. I died. I'm back up. Because of Void Strike, you don't even have to ramp up anything. You just fucking go for it, dude. You just fucking go for it. Oh, well, he's just not dying. Probably go over here. See, I keep reading your pet Namagroi as Luca, because I've been thinking about Luca a lot, which is the last universal common ancestor, which is like a science thing of like here's like the microbe that basically every life that is currently on Earth has stemmed from. I think about Luca a lot. Because, like, when you think about it, there was Fuka, the first universal common ancestor that Luca descended from. And from Fuka, like, a bunch of other microbes. A bunch of other microbes came up. And all of those basically, like, died away. But Luca, the one goddamn Giga Chad survived, and now we have... and because of Luca, you know, however many years ago, depending on your beliefs, because of that and the cascade of infinitesimally lucky bullshit we went through, I can open up the internet and watch someone stick a jar up their butt. Thank you, Luca. You've cursed us all. I tried really hard to think of something else, but I kind of already committed, so I just went with it. I just went with it, fuck it. But it's just named of a thing from New Vegas. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't get that. It's also LUCA, just for reference, because it's last universal common ancestor, not LUKA. Oh, I'm about to die again because I forgot to press my 2 button. Damn it! I keep thinking I keep thinking that there's a fire amphor on the ground, but no, your dog's just on fire. I love that I could say that. Am I just like not able to kill shit to get my stacks up or something? What's going on? Maybe I should have checked what the fuck my build was. I feel like something is fucky. Oh, pop this. Oh yeah, another problem, you have no idea how to use your operator effectively. It requires a lot of long-term investment, as I was talking about with a leak in YouTube chat. You have to have, like, you pretty much have to have your focus school, like, pretty well upgraded. Or at the very least, get a few key nodes. And then you have to get a good amp, and then the arcanes from the Zeraman. So it's like a lot of effort. But it's worth it because that shit is with you no matter what. Like, if you ever play Duviri and get a dog shit roll, you can just pull out a literal child. Oh, sorry, you can't use them in Duviri. Pull out a literal grown-ass man and just fucking demolish everything. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how good they can be over, like, any weapon in the game in Duviri. Most you can do is chain sling with Matter Eye before casting Uriel's 4. Yeah, it's not that right, to be honest. Because, like, right now I just keep dying, but because I did the waybound for Unairu, I'm using Matter Eye, but because I have the waybound for Unairu, I can just press 5 and get back up instantly. Like, death does not exist. You can literally build glass cannons because you know you'll just never fully die in Warframe. Technically you will, though, because in modes like this, every time you trigger it, you get less time to get yourself back up. But realistically, if you're playing well enough, you're fine. But yeah, using Matter Eye for the cast speed is goated, honestly. Sometimes you can offload Warframe mods onto your operator. Like for example, if I do this, I get 40% ability strength. So if I have a buff that I want to, like, get higher, I just pop that and then I just cast my buff and keep the buff going. It's really nice. If you play melee Warframes, Naruon is really good because it... Oh, fuck. Pressing 5 again. Like 4 times. Because you can completely avoid having the mod for combo duration. And also you just get more affinity from melee kills too, which is actually really nice. Drifter's mostly a glorified energy orb. Yeah, I mean, you can also do that too. You totally can. Using Wellspring for some power strength boosts and energy regen. It's really nice. Yeah. I should probably turn music back on. It is awfully quiet.
Phase 2. The Murmurer converging on Master Entrati's sensor arrays. Lloyd is utilizing those to analyze Murmur
There we go.
behavioral patterns. Protect them at all costs.
Using. Oh god. Ah! Alright, yeah, there's more modifiers here, so now you have to deal with the Duviri Limitus. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. They sucked off my energy. Oh, I got it back. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, I can't use my abilities anyways. Fuck. Alright. Enemies to kill, enemies to kill, enemies to kill. Oh, I think I don't have conditionals on this thing because the last time I used... Oh god, this is gonna suck. Alright, you know what? Just for safety, I'm gonna pop into my operator and just do this. Oh, are the Duviri Limitus dealing damage to that fucking... to the Oracle? Oh, this sucks. We just gotta get our abilities back so I can cast my defense. That's all I gotta do. Come on, please. Please! Also trying to get the things while also shooting things. Come on. 5 more kills, please! Come on. Okay, cool. Oh my god, the Limitus almost got me. I got you. Come on, please don't deal damage to that. Give me enough time, Oh, that was so spooky. That was so spooky, dude. Whoops, I meant to press 5, but I pressed 4 again. Alright, this should hopefully keep this thing safe. Explain my operator Warframe account name. It's literally just when I made Warframe, I originally had the, because this was so fucking old. I was a literal like infant when Warframe came out. No, that's a lie. I was like a teenager. And my friend. Oh, cool. We got this. And my friend at the time, like the only friend I had was because like. Fuck, my brain fried for a second. The only friend I had was because I forget why. Hold on. Came out of the womb playing. Yeah, pretty much. Like, pretty much the only friend I had at the time was really into My Little Pony. So, like, as an impressionable youth just trying to be accepted by his peers, I got into that as well. So... Initially, my Warframe name was the Hard Drinking Applejack, because that was, like, the screen name that I had for fucking ages because of that. So when I stopped talking to that guy and changing my name, I just needed like any name, and at the time I was playing a random. You have my condolences, thank you. I have never been truly washed away of these sins. The subtle taint lingers on in all aspects of my life. It's why I'm constantly surrounded by furries as well. You can escape the setting, but you can't escape the people. Anyways, so oh shit. Did I accidentally activate that when I shouldn't have? I might have actually done that. That was my fault. That was absolutely my fault. You will be assimilated to the hive mind. I will not. I'll be assimilated into the hive mind once that like if doing furry commissions will be my full-time job. But that ain't gonna happen. Cause I make too much. Like I would have to be like the most popular fucking furry artist out there in the world to be able to make more money than my current job does. So I'm safe. I have an entire monetary shield protecting me. But yeah, so I needed like any name at all, like whatsoever. Fuck. I might actually need to revive. Wait. Oh, I gave myself up. So I needed a new name, and I was playing a game at the time. It was just called like Eye of the Dragon. It's like a really ancient ass fucking game. It was neat. It's not great, but it was neat. So I just ended up picking a name from that game, and you're just one crypto rug pull away from financial freedom. When you put it like that, who wants to buy Vivid Coin? Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. Please. Ah, we lost. Fuck. Oh, man, that sucks. Why did it take so much damage that time? Fuck. That's so wild. But compared to the other time.
If you please.
Ah, shit. You want to try again, Demogray? Or the idea just want to say fuck it and move on to Temporal Archimedia and come back to this.
Necroloid is working in the sector now. So many responsibilities to juggle.
But yeah, I basically just named it after one of the characters. One of the playable dragons was named Anoth the Fire Breather, so I tried typing in Anoth and it was taken, so I put an extra N. That was it. Literally it. I just kept it because it's 200 platinum to change your name, and I'm too cheap. And no one fucking knows where the name came from anyways.
I need your help to help Lloyd. It's what Master Entrati.
Let's try again. Alright. Yeah, it's 200 platinum to change your fucking name. It's a lot. Ugh. Sorry, if you ever hear me, like, sound in physical agony, I just took another sip of this beer. Driving in my frame right after a beer. Hey, that murmur is shaped like a deer. Ugh. Fucking disgusting. But it gets the job done. Alright, I was gonna pick a different Warframe and... Yeah, let's pick a different Warframe, I think. Something that could defend better? Yeah, it is kind of a scam. That's why I don't... You know what's funny? Because I started playing mobile and linked my account. Oh yeah, Mike doesn't know about my loadouts. They're all like the wrong Warframes. I did it on purpose. This was originally Valkyr Prime, but I don't really use Valkyr Prime over regular Valkyr. So some of them are like initially were purpose built like Eidolons and EDA, and then I just gave up and just kept them as random shit. I have Nidus on Varuna, Nejas that. This one is all like it's basically the only ones that actually have accurate names. My favorite Warframes, Garuda and Jade. Everyone else can get fucked, Lamau. So what I'm thinking of someone who can defend. Ooh, BBW. Don't take that sound clip out of context. It means big, black, and white, you know? Because she's an ink blot, right? And I think it was Acrid and War. I think this should work. Like, she should have enough killing power that it should keep everything dead. Do you have gear embargo? No. So if we have gear embargo, I'm gonna be a bitch and do this. Wait. Oh shit, hold on. I might have to back out and make some ancient healer specter blueprints. I can show you my stug? That sounds dirty. Especially considering I know what your stug shoots, huh? I hope I have these. I do. I've like basically never made them. 8 hours? Oh, fuck that. I've like never bought them. I think these are only just from drops from syndicates. Oh, you're talking about your Railjet crew net stug. Okay. Hey babe, let me show you my stug. Pulls out entire man from pocket. She incarnate on my Gorgon until I alt fire.
There you are. I would speak with you.
Woman, actually. Fair enough. Alright, let me invite you. Loud, incorrect buzzer noises. So yeah, the ancient healer specters, let me put them on my gear wheel. They can make all objectives take 90% less damage. I don't use them because it kind of feels a little cheap, but also... Oh, what the fuck? I could have used arch guns. I'm so stupid. I forgot I could have just used arch guns and kept the same loadout. Fuck. There we go. Yes, they give 90% DR because that's what. So originally ancient healers used to. So at first they healed enemies like 200 HP, which was kind of brutal because ancients at the time had a lot of armor. If you didn't shoot their hands or their ankles, they basically were unkillable. Like they took so much damage to hit. And healers were also ancients. You know, makes sense. If two healers were next to each other, they would just heal each other constantly because they healed 200 health. But like when the game first fucking came out, and we had like 10 damage per second, you just couldn't kill anyone. Then when they reworked them, they made it so that okay, let me go to a safe spot. They made it so that they instead gave like 90% DR and absorbed status effects. So like it's like if you hit one guy with a status effect, it would get transferred to the ancient. So that's what the ancient healers are based off of, the Spectre. So when they got reworked like several times, they never actually changed the Spectre's function. So they just gave you status immunity and DR, 90% DR. And that applies to objectives, even things that Warframe abilities can't affect for some reason. It's really fucking funny. That's an RPG shit. Well, if you want to grab an RPG, Namagre, have fun. Oh yeah, no, for sure. They probably do. Like not on the enemy ones, but on like the one you summon, they probably do. summon ammo pack, and summon this, and summon this. Abilities cost less. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. I like Foley. Folly, whatever what she's called. He has one hell of a good Warframe. Alright, I can grab this now. I have to make sure my ammo is full before I put this thing away. And because they're specters, you can tell them to sit the fuck down in one spot and just have them stay next to the objective. Put more of these fuckers down. I forget if there's a max of 3 or 4. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I've gotta... I hate that, like, at some point, the only enemies that are alive are the ones that... The only enemies that are alive are the ones that fucking take no damage from your things. But yeah, my progress on paying off my master's degree through furry commissions is my journey is starting off well so far. Once I actually start making money, that shit'll be so funny. And it's like, I ain't even doing it because that's what I want to do. I'm just doing it for the love of the game, frankly. Someone ever asks why I did something, I bring up the flowchart. Starts with, why did I do something? First branch, is it funny? Yes, no. If yes, do it. If no, don't do it. Simple as that. Or I guess you could also bring, is it funny? Yes, okay. Is it legal? Yeah. If yes, do it. If no, go down one extra branch. Are you sure is it more funny than it is legal? You know what? I have an art trap. Get art trap, nerd. Alright, I gotta be near them to actually... Oh yeah, I gotta move my statue. Put this down again. Grab this. I think this is my double deadhead. Yeah, I think this is my double deadhead one. What is a kind of nice thing about arch guns is at the start of a mission, you can just call it down and get 2,000 free overguard. It's not much, but if you can hold on to that overguard for a little bit, it's free status immunity. Which is pretty bueno. Being on Necromech. Also, I went to go buy Borderlands 4 because apparently Green Man Gaming had it for 49% off. That's a fucking lie. I go to the site and it's not listed as 49% off, and I don't see any like is there gonna be listing any codes for it, which is kind of ass. I was kind of hoping to get that game. Then I refused to buy a $70 game at full price. And fucking so I'm like, okay, what if I sign into my account? I bought stuff off there. I'm sure I have an account. I click sign in through Steam. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let's sign in through Steam. I do that, And it says, oh, we sent you an email to your Green Man Gaming contact email. Okay, I'm not getting an email. I keep retrying to send the email, keep retrying to send the confirmation email. Nothing. So I just like, and I can't hit like cancel or log out. It just will not let me leave this fucking screen until I get the code. So then I typed a bunch of things in to see if I get it wrong enough, maybe it'll just close out. It locked my account, and then when I refreshed the page, it still asked me. I was like, okay, we sent you an email. Put your code in. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you. I was so upset. So I'm basically soft lock out of out of Green Man Gaming now, which is really fucking funny. So I still have no idea if it's actually 49% off, and frankly, I just don't care. Because I realized I could go back to play Grim Dawn. I took a break from Grim Dawn to play Path of Exile, and I kind of regret it. Grim Dawn is the superior ARPG, I gotta say. I can play Melee in Grim Dawn and not have to do a fucking desync every 20 goddamn seconds. God, that was so ass. Like, I almost never want to play another Melee character again in the Path of Exile. Another Melee character or a character that doesn't have a blink skill. God. I kept getting stuck in every fucking tree. I swear it was never that bad in the past, but... who knows? Maybe it was. I kind of wish the targeting for her teleport was not as bad. Like, the fact that it's like sometimes you can aim at these ceilings, sometimes you can't, then it's like target obstructed. Like, just put it a couple fucking meters away from the wall or something. Be gone, Necromech. Oh, I was about to summon the BB to BBW. The bigger, big booty woman. Body woman, whatever it's called. Let's go.
Redirect to sensor arrays at marked location.
Ah! Well, there goes my energy.
Understanding of the murmur. Ensure the enemy does not
And I don't have Arcane Energize.
destroy them.
Fire race. Oh wait, infinite ammo. Leave me alone. Oh yeah. That's the good shit. Oh yeah, hold on. Pop. Pop. This still. There we go. Now, we should be able to do this pretty fucking easily. You know what? Let's see. Does it absorb status effects? Yes, it does. Because these glyphs normally catch you on fire 100% of the time. That's sick. Although I blocked right outside the radius. It's like not the biggest radius, but they do follow you around normally. I don't even think it's gotten hurt though. That's the funny thing. It hasn't actually taken a hit this time for some reason. And that has me upsetty spaghetti. I try so hard to prepare, and suddenly now this thing isn't taking damage. Why must you be like this, Warframe? Okay, I'm gonna put this here. That there. Let's see what we get. Nope, that is a child. And lifesteal and slash procs. All right. Nothing cray. Actually, what if I put a trap there, put a trap there, and then put like a trap there? Good enough. Good enough. I put a coralizer there. And I'll put a death orb there. Alright. I am just pissing drawings everywhere. Well, I'm not getting many enemy kills near my statue. Let me move it closer to here. Oh yeah, I gotta get my ammo thing out. I'm pretty sure with Folly I could take on those Necromechs. I don't want to risk it though. I'm just not going to. I'm still gonna be a pussy ass bitch. No, I do not want your limit, Nussy. Get the fuck out of my face and stop draining my energy. Alright, can I make them follow me? I hope so. Ancient. Yeah, he's following me! Arc trap there. Arc trap there. Arc trap there. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, look at that damage. I mean, Roar is just kind of busted on Folly just because it can guarantee that your traps instantly kill things. And they're already strong enough as is, but frankly, it's mostly just for the arc traps. Because if the arc traps don't kill in 10 hits, they die. So it allows you to have to manage your arc traps way less. And those things, you motherfucker, get over here, you stupid piece of shit. I need you to sit on the point. Please, Mr. Healer. Trap. Oh, let's hope there's traps everywhere. Trap. Maybe I think it might be also attached to Unimog, and if you also come over here, it might start following you. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It seems to be doing all right. It might be close enough. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I got distracted. The fuck did so much damage to it? Just kill them all. Thank God. Oh, that was way too close. That was way too fucking close. Alright, let's see if I can get that bastard back into the right position. I could throw a second one down just to be safe. What if I had a Coralizer? Because I think nearby... Okay, cool. Hold position. Sexcellent. There we go. Pop this, pop Roar. Oh, I need more energy, fuck. Damn it, and you're not Nyx Prime, so I can't tell you to rub my orb and give me some energy. No! Vald Eximus, what the fuck? I told you to hold position. You bitch! Get the fuck back here! I said hold this position, not that one. Ah, shit. Gotcha, boy. Nope, someone just bought in chat. Okay, delete him real quick. Deleted. So fucking quick on this shit. Alright, thank you for the energy. Oh yeah, I never summoned this thing, so I get the damage reduction. Oh yeah, Fred also buffs you too. Oh wait, you have Nyx with Assimilate, so that's kind of pointless. You know what? So much for even needing this thing in the first place. This one point has not gotten hit. Meanwhile, the other one, like, in a second, got his health completely obliterated. So, fuck. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we're almost done. We just gotta... I'm gonna... see, what other... grab these. Try and get as close as I can to... God damn it. Alright, whatever. Just try and get close as I can to 50 just so we can get the health back up. But we should be able to collect enough. There we go. I am also on fire. Oh, I can cleanse my status and do this. Ah! Why are they teleporting in front of me? Fuck you. That ain't fair. Alright, healer. You better fucking get over here. Oh my god. Oh no! Because I told him to hold position. Okay, I'm just throwing another one down. Fuck it. There we go. I'm just throwing one down. I ain't playing. I don't want to do this a third fucking time. I do not have the patience to play more mirror defense. I don't mind failing. I mind failing and having to replay mirror defense. Fail on me all you want. Y'all see me play fucking Elden Ring or Lies of P or some shit. Probably not actually. I fail a lot. I don't mind. But like, if I had to play mirror defense every time I wanted to retry the fight against the Elden Beast, I would have lobotomized myself by now. I would be straight like UGG tubing, go fucking full caveman mode. I would have just completely rejected society. My streams would just be sent by a series of fucking like rock paintings that I'm just throwing through your goddamn window. That's how much I hate mirror defense. Like, I'll even take regular ass defense, boring ass old defense. Give me that vanilla shit. Not like vanilla, but it's like 80% coffee grounds too. Alright, cool, we lost. Kidding. Sometimes it does, like, when I'm, like, so deep in this shit, and I see that, I'm like, fuck, we lost. Because I keep forgetting you hear, like a gong. Like a funeral chime. Funeral bell, that's what it's called. Ugh, alright. Keep down in this shit.
Have ensured the production of essential material within arterial conduits. Secure said material. Ensure the continuation of Master Entrati's research efforts. Go.
There you go. It's been a while since I've had auto hack go off, and I'm really sad. Actually, did I take it off? I have taken it off. Hold on, what's this? Secondary weapons deal critical damage. Or red critical hits. Alright. Not bad, but we could save it for when the Necromech spawns in. Ouchies. Get my health back, thank you. I do appreciate your dispensary. It is become very nice when my energy just randomly gets drained. And I keep forgetting to put my... Oh, did you not choose powerless? I noticed. Nice. You know what? I appreciate that. I chose powerless like an idiot. Because like I could have just taken all the weapons in the Warframes and used my arc gun. And just had my powers from the start. You know, that probably was the big difference, that run. You being able to see everything before I had my own powers. Smart. Man, well, we killed 20 enemies, but it'll be fucking fine. I have my operator, so... this will be some easy shit. Fun fact, I don't know if anyone else has ever seen this, but I believe there's a timer. Yeah, there's a timer down there. That timer actually means that if you don't kill this thing in 2 minutes, it just dies. Like it auto dies. It's really fucking funny. I want to say I've had that happen before where I either got stuck out of bounds and no one could kill it, or what, but one time the timer went down, I thought we'd like fail the mission or something, but no, it just died. Which I think is kind of interesting, like, as a potential way of being able to play this. Where you can summon all 4 at once and just kind of lock them down in sequence to delay them. Like it may, you know, make it really difficult, but you could potentially do it. Donkey carry, where is the... Oh, it's over there. How much damage? Actually, I think that's doing more damage than my operator was. Oh my god, yeah. Holy fuck. I wonder that's because of the reduced proc cap on the blast. Was like absolutely demolishing it. I'll take that. And we'll put this here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna summon, like I'll let you go after the Necromex, and then I'll summon the next one with Folly's Key. So you can go kill those guys. I'll kill these guys. Then Necromex try to bitch slap me. Fuck you. You know what? It's actually a little more damage. Hey, what do you mean defense completed? We still have 2 Necromex alive. Come on! Fuck! Oh, I would have... Wait. Oh, I got him, I think. Fuck yeah, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what fucking happened. I might need to revive, I'm gonna die. Wait, no, never mind, I got 1 kill. I got it anyways, thank you. I don't know what happened. I was so lost in the sauce of trying to kill him, I completely forgot about the whole exploding. It's whatever. Get the leech at least, though. I got 1 more minute till I can use the key again. Actually, pop this. I might have to have you to drop the key because I'm using my arc gun now. I gotta build up my stacks of Deadhead. Oh, I just loaded up Synthetic 2. I forgot the game was a thing. I think it's still in early access last I checked, which is a shame. I really liked the first Synthetic. I was bad. That game is hard as fuck, but it was really fun. I guess technically I beat it a couple times, but that difficulty scales up so damn hard. Like I remember I was trying to stack as many damage reduction things as you could, but the damage vulnerability you get at stacking every stage to make enemies do more and more damage was so fucking strong. Even that I was just get like 2-shot. He's trying to shoot your damn Jade Eximus hand. My man is dominating the Yowie hands. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh man, that fucking cleaved through him like a hot knife through a hot knife. See, the trick is to slightly make the first hot knife hot, and then make the second knife like basically molten. So that way you can just very easily just cut through with the other knife. That's how you do that. As long as you're not expecting to get both knives back. Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. Oh wait, no, I could do this. I forgot I have a grown-ass man inside me. Some people might be surprised, considering I act like a fucking child on the outside all the time. It's all a part of the game of life. Damn it! Wait, did I? Don't fucking tell. Okay, it's right. No. Wait. Okay, yeah, because the white one is highlighted. I went to that one. Oh my fucking god. So that was not me just being inebriated, okay? That was actually the game fucking with me there. I mean, granted, I was gonna put 2 and 2 together, but I'm a Warframe player. You expect me to fucking read? Why do you think they don't use A, B, C, and D? And instead they use... Wait, I could just do this. Oh yeah, hell yeah! I didn't think about that. I forgot I have a literal fucking RPG. That's fun. That's fun. I like Folly. I actually forgot the Folly. You could just one-shot those guys. You know what? Shock your nuts. I highlighted the white one because I had... Yeah, I noticed. I looked off to the side. I noticed this because... But I also had a key, so it should have highlighted the blue one. That was kind of like my thing. Like, you think about how highlight the fucking key that you're holding in your game hand. Yeah, the reason they use symbols instead of letters is because they know Warframe players literally can't read. The moment they see something vaguely resembling human language and communication, they just shut down. Pretty colors though, hunt all game. Goodbye. I love just the back blast when you fire the rocket launcher. Well, I have one more shot. I'd say I missed, but I still got those guys. Get fucked now. They have barrels too. Why spawn all the way over there? Fuck you. There we go. Gas their ass. Hop in here. Shit. Wrong button. There we go. Oh wait. Ah, damn it, right as I was about to spawn my own thing, this one spawned in. Fucker. Be that way. Alright, you're going that way, I'll go this way. Good plan. How's it going, boss? I'm kind of glad they never gave us the RPG, like as a formal weapon in a way. Because I feel like it would feel a lot less satisfying to use if it was just something that you can just run around like the Ogress or whatever. Like when you're always given a taste of a gigantic big fuck off BFG, it's just not fun anymore. The limited use is kind of what makes it special. I fell in the hole. Me trying to not fall through every fucking gap like a cat. Alright, cool. Now we can do Temporal or Comedian. That'll be it for the weeklies. Well, technically we could do Veery stuff, but... I don't even know what the... Messenger of the Long... I forgot how fucking cool Gauss Prime's things are. Is Honoria. Did I do something real quick? Well, while I'm here... Rain? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I haven't seen rain in a fat second. Like, not when I'm in a state that I can actually enjoy the rain, that is. Circuit. We got the boar. I don't care about that. I already have those two. Okay, I don't care about this week. You know what? Let's... I guess I'll get the Gamma Core. I might as well get the final two. Well, at least I'll probably just get one. I never go to rank 10 anymore. No boosters, pistol ribbon, whatever. Never mind that. I was hoping maybe I can get like a booster or like a rifle ribbon. I'm trying to roll a Grinlock ribbon. See if I can get that rolling, but whatever. Oh yeah, I was also thinking I could if I wasn't taking long enough, I could try working on some of this stuff too as another option. There's a lot of weekly activities in Warframe. God damn, there really is. All right, you gonna join me for ETA or are you just gonna vibe? Let's see what we got here. Please, I think I had some good stuff too. I hope that didn't change.
But okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked
It
in,
fucking
we
did.
cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
I think the one option I got right. Hold on, it's like both for primaries. What did I get with ETA last time? It was, instead of the router, it was a kit gun. Which I guess actually my primary kit guns are kind of garbage. So yeah, that's fair enough. To be honest, I could just go with sight. Maybe I'll just chill and pick Val. I don't know. I mean, Valkyrie is the obvious choice, but I could just roll sight, you know? You know, it's powerless. I'll just go sight. Yeah. Or, sorry, Valkyrie. And grab the... What was that? Aphentis? Prisma Angstrom. I guess I could use this. I don't think I have a well modded out Prisma Angstrom. Yeah, I kind of don't. Like, I specifically modded this for the primary fire. And rather than all the incarnate, I don't feel like changing things around. I don't think I have a well modded Harmony at all. Yeah, I never formed it in level 24. Let's go with Death Cube with the Verglass Prime. Fire rate. I'll just let that little guy do his thing. Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, boss. How about yourself? Just kind of sitting here vibing, drinking piss water. But it's getting the job done. Drink responsibly, kids. See, the best way to not go too crazy with alcohol is find the worst tasting dog shit so you never want to drink more than like 1 or 2 at a time. At all. That's how I do it. This is, like I said, this is a practical beer. But yeah, I decided, you know what, I could do my Warframe weeklies while just kind of like having a chat and having a, just like, it's like literally 1 can of beer because I'm a lightweight. She'll destroy me. It already kind of is. It's like $5 and like this is like, if I do like 1 can a week, it's literally 6 weeks for $5. It's so cheap, I love it. My taste buds don't, though. What's on my Harmony? Absolutely nothing. What's the point of drinking something you don't like? To get drunk. That like I said, it's a practical beer. I'm kind of like the feeling of just kind of like winding down with a little bit of a buzz, shooting the shit. Oh, we have to do base one. That's fine. It's more so for the purpose of inebriation than like actually enjoying it. Because like here's the thing: if you said what's the point in drinking something you don't like, that is exactly why I basically haven't touched alcohol in like 5 years. All alcohol is absolute dog shit unless you want to add 700 calories for a single drink and spend 20 minutes making some kind of mixed drink. I'm like, you gotta, and you like look me in the face and admit you just want to get drunk when you drink alcohol. That's my opinion. At least I'm honest with myself. I'm just not gonna use this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll with this and just see what happens. It's the social aspect. There you go. Let's go with that. Kind of helps you have a little more fun, be a little bit more loose. Not that I fucking need it. You didn't get Revenant though. Nice. Oh yeah, I should probably. Can I exit the searching?
Hey, Drifter. Belmir,
Begin
never
search,
know who you are.
then cancel.
Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
All right. / invite Demagre. I would like to know how much calories is in this, because it didn't come in a case. They just came up in like separate little, like a plastic ring. No box around it either. I mean, respectable opinion. Never liked alcohol anyway. Oh, 100% agree with you to be. Oh, no, okay. I wouldn't say 100% agree, but I totally get where you're coming from, and that's 100% respectable. I will never in a million years. In fact, I would generally advise people just never drink. Just period. It can. Even a single drink can cause a lot of mistakes and ruin a lot of lives if you don't know what you're doing. Absolutely.
1999 got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
I mean, for me, I never drink when I'm alone as well. It's kind of why, like, I always, if I ever had a drink, I was like playing Team Fortress 2, or after I started streaming, I did like every now and then while streaming, just to kind of like, you know, have a little more fun. So the thing is, I don't even think it changes how I function at all. I just get louder. That's really it. I just get like louder. and I'm willing to say slightly more stupid shit.
Not my babysitter.
Alright, ready whenever you are, Namagre. Yeah, I would absolutely never incentivize anyone to drink alcohol. But if you do, drink responsibly, you know? Drink plenty of water, eat plenty of food to mitigate a lot of the effects and the hangover afterwards.
How's it looking out there?
Don't just fucking slam drinks. Never drink alone. I say that mostly for like the younger people. Because I'm gonna be honest, as a young person, who you know, I drank a decent bit when I first started to be able to drink. I absolutely saw some of the mistakes I made and was like, no, this is a like. If you were like honestly, if you're less than 25, you overestimate yourself constantly. Even people older than that overestimate themselves constantly. And that's why I will always, and especially once alcohol is involved, that makes you then make worse decisions. Absolutely never drink alone.
First experiment. Health scrub. If there are Peely picks on any of these exhumed bad boys, I'll detect them and mark the timeline continuum.
Like if you,
When would you have
it's more of like a caution thing. Obviously, you know, some people
what?
can.
It's better if I don't know.
Some people can. Like the stream, there's only one person here, but you still yapping and enjoying the game. So that's the. I mean, you're right most of the time, to be honest. But I actually stream on Twitch as well, and there is like sometimes 1 or 2 people there. It's mostly Namagre. Sometimes it's Dragon. Occasionally, another friend of mine called Random Guy username pops in. There are other people, but I am very good at yapping to myself. This is a really bad build. Fuck. Is my Aphentis better? I think my Aphentis is better. If I hit them. Yes, literally my Aphentis is better. I might actually just have to melee things to... I fucked up. I made mistakes. I'm just gonna use my operator until I get my abilities. But I'm glad you like the stream. I stream inconsistently, but regularly-ish. The biggest thing is like right now I got a lot of health stuff going on, so I'm like constantly tired. So getting like the energy to stream is like a bit rough, and my work schedule's not consistent. I don't work like a 9 to 5. I work like 12-hour shifts, like 3 days a week, pretty much. But I usually in the YouTube description I have when my next streams are, the next couple ones. I think after this I won't be streaming until next Monday. All right, yeah, Valkyr. There we go. I got my max range Valkyr. Can I see some advice? What amp should I create? So I would make 2 recommendations. Both are largely the same. Personally, so for the scaffold and the brace, I would say the FOD scaffold, or PHAHD, the pod, the one that fires the disc, this thing. I would recommend that, no matter what. The only time you would ever need anything else is if you want to be a like mega min-max crackhead Eidolon farmer, and to which case you would then get the Propa scaffold. But after the old piece, if you have a Tectalist artifact, you really don't even need that either. For the brace, it is always Curtis. Crit chance, crit damage, you really can't argue with that. Amps are not really status weapons because of the void damage. You're pretty much always going to be running for crit damage purely. What do you call it? The prism is like where you would have deviations. If you've done the old piece and you have an upgraded Tectalist artifact, I would recommend the Claymore prism, which is the big Kamehameha that I have here. If you don't, I would recommend Raplak, which is the big single shot one that you can get from Cetus, or the Cantic, which you can get from Little Duck. More so the Cantic, just because to get that one, you have to do less Eidolons. So all you have to do is get the FOD from Quill. Now, the reason I recommend the Claymore, is because this is, look at its ammo.
Smell the tech rock.
This is how fast it drains, fuck. Well, you saw how fast it drained the ammo. Let me get it somewhere safe. Oh, shit, I can't, I just voice linked. It drains ammo fast, and amps have a very slow recharge. It's very powerful, but you'll basically drain all your ammo in like a second. Oh, I have Truce Flame. Shit. I lost all my combo. Alright, fine. So it drains ammo really fast, it's just not worth it for how slow how slow the reload is. But if you have Eternal Logistics, and you have the Tectalist artifact, you can Void Sling once, and you have infinite ammo for 8 seconds. Void Sling again after 8 seconds, you just maintain infinite ammo super easily. I fucked it up again. God damn it. I'm still red critting, what the fuck? Are you doing something to Magre? There's no way I should be red critting with no combo built. Like, exclamation mark red critting. I don't even have... No, you have Roar. Weird. So, and technically, you can do this without Tectalist artifacts. There is a mod called Astral Bond, where if you deal amp damage, your pet does void damage, and if your pet does void damage, you gain amp efficiency. So you can also hit it that way, but it's inconsistent. If your pet dies, you're fucked. So that's the main reason. You could still get an amp with Cantic, because Cantic has the range. Claymore's really short. Like, if I shoot from here, I'm not hitting them. If I shoot from here, I'm not hitting them. It's like up to here is when you start hitting them. But you have the AoE from the main beam. You have the AoE from the main beam. It's just really high DPS. So the main reason that you don't need the Propa scaffold, which is the delayed explosion if you're doing Eidolon hunting, is because now, with the amount of upgrades we have with the Tectalist artifacts, You can basically use the Claymore, stare at the Eidolon, shoot its shields, and like the frame its shields are available to shoot again, you can just break its shields, and then like the frame after the shields are broken, your amp can destroy the Synovia. Like amps can basically solo Eidolons. I actually made like several Reddit guides because whenever I like have like Warframe build autism, I just like write really long ass guides and just post them on Reddit because I just fucking want to. Because like a lot of people are just like roar, like so many people still run the Volt Rubico meta because they're just used to the old shit. Meanwhile, I literally have a screenshot of a guy saying this man came into Eidolons with a Jade. This man came to fry Eidolons with Jade and a Quanta, and I'm scared because I use the meatless Quanta as a mini Volt shield to boost damage and shit like that. Like you think outside of the box and you realize how much good shit there is in Warframe. Thank you, but farming for all that's gonna be. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm just saying that's a good amp. Like those two parts and whichever of those 3 prisms that you want. Techless artifact is optional. You don't need the Techless artifacts. An amp without the artifacts is still good enough for everything you need to do in this game, because all you really need is an amp good enough to get you Last Gasp. All you need for that is the Zeramin Arcanes. And even then, honestly, you might not necessarily need those so long as you have Matter Eye. Like, there's a lot of options that you do and don't need. It depends on, like, which degree, like, which gradient you need. If I'm making sense, I mean, I am slightly buzzed, so it's like, I'm not exactly in the best intellectual situation, like, mindset right now. Like, for example, if you have Last Gasp with Matter Eye's Voice Strike, you don't need, what do you call it? I'm stuck. You don't need a Titleist artifact or any arcanes. If you don't have Matter Eye's Last Gasp, maybe, or Matter Eye with Last Gasp, you could probably try getting Magus Melt, which is an Operator Arcane and not like an Amp Arcane, from Little Duck and Fortuna. That one's kind of the most annoying one. I hate the Little Duck Arcanes. I at one point tried to get every Arcane in the game, and I got almost all of them. I'm quite literally just missing 1 or 2 Little Duck Arcanes. They're just ass to farm, and I can't be fucked to do more Profit Taker or Exploiter. I just can't be fucked. But at the very least, having that amp is still better than not. Like, you might not have the surrounding stuff to make it really good, but the difference is still night and day over, like, any dog shit amp. Never understood the point of daily reputation. The daily reputation limit is mostly because Warframe players, I mean, not just Warframe players, but any live service game is full of crackheads. Like any MMO, any game with content updates. Dedicated players will, I don't know why I popped this out. You know what? Fuck it. Let's use my mouse on for a little bit. They will basically play through all the game's content in like 2 days. They'll just sit there for 12 hours and do everything. Now, you could absolutely say there should be more content than just that. But also it's, you know, especially when a studio has done something for 13 years like Warframe has, you can give them, you can probably assume that to a degree, they're pretty much running about as efficiently as they can. And even then, like, there's a lot of content in these updates, but they still kind of have to rely on forcibly delaying people. But, in my opinion, the more important one is that daily reputation limits allow them to space out content without making the content like unplayable for casual players. Because realistically, you can play Warframe as a man with 4 children, a wife, kids, full-time job. The 4 children are separate from your other kids. They're someone else's kids. And you could do that, and you could still be pretty competitive in Warframe, quote-unquote competitive, really. Simply because you can like cap all your, like, you can basically play as quote-unquote efficiently as you can in like 2 hours of playing, pretty much 1 hour of playing a day. Like cap your daily stuff, and then the rest of the time is stocking up on resources. You don't have to worry about like a single rank up taking 40 hours just because they have to balance it for the more dedicated people. It's a balancing act, and I don't think it's like perfect at all. But I do think it's kind of not bad, especially when you consider like how much stuff they throw at you early on in this game. Like, for example, if you're a new player, by MR6 or something like that, you have Plains of Eidolon, you have Deimos, you have Fortuna. If you didn't have daily caps, and this is kind of like an unintended consequence, because they obviously did not intend for this when they started adding caps for everything. Like, that started all the way back with syndicates. Actually, syndicates are the perfect example of this, because when syndicates first came out, there was no cap, actually. But the rate was so dog shit that we literally farmed so hard, they had to nerf several Warframes and rework several systems and several game modes to stop us from gaining so much reputation. And that reputation was literally 2,000 an hour. I'm pretty sure. It was like nothing compared to today. So then they added the cap and then said, okay, and now you gain like 40 times the rep. So it made the system way more enjoyable overall. Now, granted, yes, there was arguably a middle ground between that, for sure. But I feel like in the end, it definitely helped, because it would take like weeks for everyone to get all their stuff. There was certainly some excitement going on at the time where people were wondering, oh, I wonder what Winds of Purity does. I wonder what this Syndicate weapon does. I wonder what so-and-so does. Nowadays, obviously, it's a bit more annoying because everyone knows what this stuff does. New players just have to kind of like wait to get their stuff. But also the daily cap is higher than it was back then too, I think. There's certainly a lot of reasons. It's not all good, like I said. But Warframe definitely likes to try and be like pretty casual, and it definitely helps them do that. Where the fuck are the... There he is. It definitely helps them do it. It also, like, I think the best middle ground kind of is... I take Warframe very casually, do main quests, and farms things when you don't need to. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the best way to explore it, in my opinion. Oh, I thought he died already. I was hitting E a bit too early. I mean, one nice thing about Warframe is it does encourage you to farm everything, for one way or another. Because of the mastery rank system. Like, you get some really good rewards for leveling up your mastery. I do appreciate that. I think I mentioned that in my Warframe review video, where it's like, you don't need to get everything, but like you are incentivized with some really nice like long-term benefits. It's not like good enough that you have to really worry about it, but it's good enough that over the long run, it's worth it. I mean, I also play Warframe very casually too. Like, honestly, the only like my Incarnans had like no forma and shit up until the Guilty came out, just because I never had to. I never had to do that. I never played level cap. I never did endurance missions. I just like my fate. Like, I literally have a Reeve to Goth build because it's fun. I straight up have a. I made a build with Grendel where I made. You know how Feast, when you eat people, they take damage, and it's like a non-scaling 2% damage per second that bypasses armor and shields. I took that 2% and I stacked enough external modifiers to make it so that Grendel can kill people in 2 ticks. So I just like go around eating people, and then 2 seconds later 5 people are dead, and then I go around eating more people, and 2 seconds later they're dead. I don't even have to hit any buttons, they just die. They die because Grendel have the munchies. It's so fucking funny. I'm straight up level capping with Vor. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? That's what Warframe truly is. I also had another build where I think I took similar stuff, but I maxed out cast speed and I maxed out like my energy efficiency. I made it so when you use nourish, I got lost. I made it so when you, where the fuck is he again? There he is. I made it so when you use nourish, stop teleporting. When you use nourish, it instantly kills enemies. So when I eat a bunch of enemies, I spam 2, and he just goes ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, and everyone dies. It's just really funny because I just make him go ooh woo really fast and things die. And it just instantly kills anything pretty much. I'm gonna die. I have 2 HP. Never mind, I got 134 HP now.
Those four-legged sites are like data pinatas. I know where we need to go.
Let's see. I one time made a Jade Smite build before Smite got reworked. Like back when you hit enemies and it created like a bullet hell of projectiles, because Jade could buff it a lot, and I would just make it so that like I would go to a new room, I would just like keep snapping my fingers like, ow, fuck, I hurt my finger doing that. So okay, here's the thing. I'm weird. The way I learned to snap my fingers was with my pinky finger, not my middle finger. So it sounds kind of weird and also kind of hurts. I've just like always done it like that. I only recently learned how to snap my finger properly. There we go. You snapping your fingers and the balls are going everywhere. Everyone's dying. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of sitting here like Toho music. Warframe is my Path of Exile. It's like Path of Exile is really hard to make really silly builds with, because the more moving parts you have, the less space to make that build good that you have. In Warframe, you can basically take a fucking wet sock and make it really good if you have enough moving parts to it.
Wait, you're saying we already deep six these guys, and if we don't put them down again,
And
the
my brain died.
Val,
And so because everything's so kind of good, you can make really complex and stupid builds that just work. I'm trying to think of whatever dumb shit that I've done in the past. I one time made a Breach Surge Frost build where I used the Breach Surge and then I used Avalanche with his passive augment to give a lot of flat. At the time, it was flat crit and flat status. I'd have to really headshot them. Oh, what is this? Sealed armor, yeah. Riddle's the only Warframe that you can't farm, not only because it's hard, but because for me it's a pain in the ass to farm Bite Assassin's. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for like just get Grendel Prime, and then get Grendel Prime, then farm Platinum and just buy Grendel outright. I believe if you use Hild, so a little bit of a tip. I don't know if you knew this or not. It might help you. I farmed him back when he first came out, and we had way less shit than we did now. It definitely was rough. Nowadays, I believe augments work. They still work if you have them equipped. So if you go Hildren with Aegis Gale, you can pretty much just nuke everything and be done with it pretty quickly. I think I used Mirage with the Ignis Wraith because I think the Mirage's clones didn't. I think the Mirage's clone, something about Mirage's clones didn't play well with the modifiers too well. All right. Okay, here, this will work. Let's just get 11 kills. Honestly, don't feel bad if there's some Warframes you just, don't want to fucking farm. At the end of the day, just a little bit of mastery, and if the Prime's available, you can just fucking get it that way. It's definitely rough since there's, no matchmaking. Okay, I think even with even with this, I can still murder people. One day the game will give me a Grendel blueprint. You can say, oh yeah, because the login reward gives you Warframes and weapons you don't have mastered. Yeah, it does that. It does that. I mean, I would say you don't have to. If it's not fun, you don't have to, frankly. But that's up to you. You could certainly try looking up cheese strategies. Hildren should work really well though, because you can have really good sustain and damage through the augments. I remember doing the excavation with Nidus. Oh my god, it was so slow. Because, like, technically you had energy sustain with Nidus, like, and, like, group enemies up and hit him with your 4, so you had, like, so you can keep getting your energy back. But, and it was also tanky, too. You don't have to worry about dying or anything. But that was also, I think that was was it pre-adaptation? Like, even then, you still risk, like, enemies dying. Wait. Okay, never mind. I was scared that we had to do the cash, or else it would double the enemy count.
Well, at least the tech rotter
But I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to farm him anyways, go for it.
Your excuse, Scaldra.
I love Valkyrie Prime is so powerful that even with this is base Valkyrie. That Valkyrie's Exalted is so fucking powerful that even with the 90% damage, it's still kind of like slapping everyone to death. Really goddamn funny. Granted, it all seems to get a decent amount of headshots. I'm trying to think what the worst Warframe for me to farm was. Noko was pretty bad. It took me so long to get Noko. I think partially it was because I only did Steel Path. I really did not want to do basic missions, and because Steel Path was only one mission at a time, it was like I was mostly only rolling for one part half the time. So I was basically relying on the mushroom drops, and that syndicate to get was crazy. Oh, notice you always like the aesthetic of the Warframe, and you think you're going to farm Platinum to farm his Prime version. Yeah, I also never got Nidus' Prime. Like I'm not big. I don't really care about Primes. I know I'm like an ancient player. I have like almost everything, but I just like don't care about Primes. Their skins, pretty much. Their stats don't really matter too much to me. So if I already have the base version, unless I really, really like the way they look, like Garuda Prime or Yareli Prime, I tend to just and Varuna Prime, I tend to just say whatever. Actually, Varuna Prime was, I don't really care about Varuna Prime's look that much. I put the skin for Varuna over her. I got her because Varuna Prime is the only one that walks on all fours. Man, Holvania still destroys my FPS. I can't wait until they optimize it. I think they said next update they were doing some optimizations. So like I just never got Nidus, and then when I went on a long break, I found out he was like the one frame that was in the Prime Vault the longest, and I like just did not have the opportunity to get his ass. I'm like, oh shit, really? Fuck. Ah, that's really goddamn funny. I still don't have Nidus Prime. And because I barely ever tried when he was around, I like didn't even have any old relics for him. I'm gonna do like 1 damage to this guy. Is someone gonna hit me? Oh right, you're giving me fucking Mesmer skin, you dingle dongle. I can't proc rage to get energy. I just want to die. And my pet is crowd controlling everything. You fucker! I saw you build that shit back up, man. Prime weapons are a bit different, but that kind of implies I like the base version in the first place. Like if I don't like the Strun, why would I get the Strun Prime?
Roger that.
Which did bite me in the ass because I got the Strun Incarnate, and then I realized I never got the Strun Prime. I only had the Strun Wraith from when it first came out with the event, which was fun. But then I eventually got it. Which is what screwed me over out of some really good rolls for the EDA, ETA. Ugh, I had Boar Prime Incarnate, but I had to re-roll that shit. Because I got the Strun Prime, so it removed that one weapon I wanted. Oh, wait, are we done? Shit, we finished. It is, I mean, maybe we can go back and do the Elite version. We probably have enough extra time. I want to grab some water because I finished this beer and I gotta flush myself out, you know, drink responsibly. You know, I was in my kitchen. Yeah, I mean, we could probably do elite because I want to get elite done anyways. At least this way, if you know next week I'm doing this again, we at least don't have to do the regular ones again. If you end up wanting to join, we could just go straight to the elites. So I might as well just get out of the way.
Still strength. It's no Larunda relay, but it's home.
What I get? So yeah, I was in the kitchen and I'm wearing socks. I almost slipped because my socks are like very unfrictiony. So it would have been really funny. I forgot to mute my microphone. But really funny is like, yeah, I just been drinking this beer. I gotta drink responsibly. Walk to the kitchen, thump. I think that would have been really fucking funny. I would have been in pain though, but I would also be laughing.
Felomir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Whenever I followed each shit, I just laugh uncontrollably. Alright, hold your breath. We got thick ice. Arctic Xmas globes have 30 times the durability. You know, I don't really want the Peleopix. I'll just skip powerless. Fuck it. Corrupted flesh. Are infused with the fervon, take damage over time. They explode when killed. Leave behind deadly fervon and entanglement. Bleh. I have a question. Why are Lava Zaku Prime and Calberharm versions always unvaulted? Are they? Hold up. Really? I wouldn't think they are. I mean, I know some of them. I mean, they do have vaulted relics, so I think they do go into the vault, right? I think Zaku Prime's new enough that they haven't been into the vault. No, they have a couple times. When did they come out? 2024. Oh shit. Caliban Prime's definitely newer. I mean, yeah, there are some relics. He was unvaulted last month. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, if I'm reading this correctly, he has been vaulted before. They might be, maybe they're popular, so people, since they have ass farms, so they... But I always see them in their relic rotation. I mean, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'll be honest, I don't keep track of that. It definitely looks like, so they're not evergreen. They're not evergreen in the same way that, like, you can always get Valkyr Prime from Railjack no matter what. I believe she's one of them. It's Valkyr or Oberon Prime. Things like that. Or how the Bratton and, like, I think Bratton and Burston Prime, like, never leave the rotation no matter what. Things like that. But from the looks of it, it just seems like they do have overlap, yeah. Nyx and Oberon, okay. I thought it was Valkyr. Yeah, you are, I'll admit, you are asking the wrong guy. I don't pay attention to Prime stuff. As I mentioned, I really don't focus on Primes too much, unless it's like one that I immediately want. Or if I get like an Incarnate and I just want the Prime so I can have the best version of the Incarnate. Except for the Lex. I deliberately use the Lex Incarnate. I deliberately use the Lex Incarnate on stock Lex because I like the fact that I can have like a fucking tiny like fucking 90s ass 9mm pistol looking gun that fires death god blasts. That's really funny to me. Shit. Well, I forgot that I have Truth Flame again. Sad. But yeah, I think my guess would be that they probably are popular frames with ass grinds, so they usually try and keep them in the rotation longer than other frames. That's like my personal guess. Or they just say fuck it, we ball, and they probably just throw shit at throw shit at a wall, and whatever sticks, sticks. Because, like, wasn't it the case that, like, that at one point Nidus and the Strun Incarnate, or Strun Prime, had not come back into the rotation for years and years? You see the Furious Incarnate in various videos and you find it funny. It's a very fucking good gun. Like, that gun is pretty fucking nutty. Like, what can I say? It's a good gun. It's admittedly pretty fun to use. It's the Claymore Prism, but not on an operator, so, like, you can make it giga crazy. Can I say, man, shit slaps. It's like seeing a Torrid Incarnate in every build. Man, it's just a good gun, man. I do wish the primary fire was better. Like, everyone just kind of uses it for the secondary fire. It's my big problem with Incarnates. Like, they basically made the actual Incarnate form way too much of the star of the show. And the primary fire on many of them is just kind of like there. I'm just glad the Prisma Gorgon is like a good enough Incarnate. Like, the primary fire is fucking crazy. Okay, actually it's not crazy, but it can be pretty fucking solid. Like, it can compete with some of the better weapons out there, absolutely. The Incarnate, some people hate it. I really like it. It's not the most powerful by far. Still fun, pretty good. It more than gets the job done. It's just like, it's not the fucking Latron or the Torrid or the fucking Furious or Dual Talks, you know? So, like, I get it. But I just want my big Brappa Slappa, load that shit with max fire rate, go, and then everything is dead. That's all I crave. I crave the D. Aka. My, like, one of my favorite builds that I ran a little bit ago was fucking Cyto 9 with the Prisma Gorgon. I think I still ran Primary Crux for the ammo efficiency, and I had enough ability efficiency to maintain constant casting of his resupply. So I would just sit there in a corner and just like one hand while my elemental ammo just slapping like magazine boxes into my gun constantly, never letting go of the left mouse button for 30-minute long missions. And there was literally a conversation I had where he's like, dude, do you ever fucking let go of left mouse button? I said no. My ears do start to ring though. And then like everyone in the lobby just riffing on that. I'm not even joking. For 30 minutes straight, I did not let go of that, and everyone noticed. Also because I was like killing people from 4 rooms away. Oh my god. I do feel kind of bad because I was literally killing like lines of enemies before anyone even saw them, and there was like no loot for them to grab because they were 4 rooms away. I didn't play it much longer just because it was kind of disruptive, but you can't deny its usefulness. You absolutely cannot deny its usefulness. I wish the Dex Nakana got an Incarnate. You love its design. Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, it would definitely be nice if they were able to do Incarnate. Like, you know what? I really think that they should abandon the alt-fire gimmick for Incarnates and just, like, give them stat buffs. Me, personally. Like, anything they can do to get them out... Anything they can do to get them out more frequently. Because I really like what the Incarnates do. Like, take really, like, beloved and unique weapons and just give them good stats. That's it. Like, Riven's tried to do that, but I think Incarnates are just better Rivens. My problem, my problem is that, like, sometimes they backload the damage too high into the Incarnate form, so people aren't using, like, say, if, like, the Velt got an Incarnate, people aren't using it because they like the Velt. People will be using it because the Velt Incarnate, you fire 2 headshots, and then you turn the weapon into, like, a Spartan laser that when you fire it, summons a Bucky's that traps all the enemies into a eternal loop of waiting in line as they slowly just fucking die of old age. While trying to get to the cashier because the old woman is just kind of like having trouble figuring out the tap pay on her phone, and everyone just wants their fucking pulled pork sandwich, and you just like spam like 40 of those every room and kill everyone, and that's all there is to it. Like, I just want to use the belt. Ah, who am I kidding? It wouldn't be that complicated. They would just make another chaining beam weapon. Haha! Criticism. I like the even man. Some of the choices they made have been like, okay, oh boy, another chain beam weapon. How daring, Digital Extremes. What else would you like? How about a large rapid-fire AoE weapon? Even more daring, aren't you? DE releasing a chain beam weapon in Warframe is like a man going to a steakhouse and saying, "No black pepper on my burger, please. I'm not feeling that adventurous." But hey, I don't have to use them, so doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really. As long as the base weapons are fun enough. Like I think the Torrid is the biggest example. Like the Torrid is, I just want like a lingering damage weapon that's really good. The Torrid never really was that. And then the Torrid Incarnate comes out, and it's just a big nuking AoE chain beam weapon. Oh boy! I mean, like, you can still make it work. It's just really not. It's really not that good. Like, not just by comparison, but even then, it's kind of slow. Ooh, hiccups.
Yeah, that's because easy things don't need dents in space-time. Duh. Next mission.
I don't know, man. I think your mom left the dent in space-time, and she's pretty fucking easy. Got him. I think I went with the first Yo Mama joke I actually made since I was in fucking middle school. That's the power of alcohol, man. The thing is, I'm not even that drunk. This is odd. Like, you might think, oh wow, you're pretty inebriated, aren't you? No, it's just kind of just me. Like I say, it's just me, but louder. I'm a very like, I guess you can't say chill because I'm loud as fuck. By the way, you hate the Dex Aphurus. Its recoil and ammo efficiency is dog water. Dude, tell me about it, brother. Fucking, I've been, like, the Dex Furious was never a good gun. I've used it and I've liked it, and I was pissed that... just gonna... I'm just gonna not go into my strong feelings about dual wield weapons. I feel like dual wield weapons kind of get shafted more often than not. Like, at base, they are better than the originals because they have the more fire rate and, you know, pretty much more fire rate. You know, that just helps them. While often having the same stats. Wrong button. Wait, I can use my energy restores. There we go. And... but like the moment they started introducing like any kind of variant, like of any augment, any mod, whatever, they immediately just put it on the default version. Meaning the dual wield weapon is now just way worse. And it's like, I get it, they don't want the dual wield to always be better, but if you keep doing things like that, then the default version is kind of just better. Like there is quite literally no reason to use the Aklex or the Aphurus. Like no matter what. Hit me. Hit me. Yes! Energy! Yeah, like, there's, actually, okay, is it the Bronco Prime or the Ak Bronco Prime that gets the mod that adds viral damage? I think it's the Ak Bronco Prime. I think it's like the one exception. But like the Furious has Winds of Purity, and you're like, well, if the Aetherius gets Prince of Dex Aetherius gets Winds of Purity, there's no reason to use the Furious. I mean, yeah, but also if you get Winds of Purity, there's kind of no reason to use the Dex Furious. I mean, I guess it wasn't as big of a deal then because the Aetherius. Did I not have a Rage? I thought I had a Rage on. Huh. I guess I do. I haven't looked at this build in a while. Okay. Yeah, I must have like not used this build in a long while. Because I do not remember my energy being this bad. Is there a modifier? Oh, abbreviated abilities. It's a multiplicative halving of my ability duration, and ability duration with channeling mods increases the energy drain. So so my build is not low efficiency. It's just that low duration means that I drain a lot faster. That's exactly it. I forgot about that, to be honest. You always forget about that because I never run low duration pretty much. So that's just like never a factor until abbreviated abilities comes up. It's brutal. If I could probably put Lycath's Hunt next time. That'll pretty much negate the energy drain easily. Any of the excellence around here. Kind of had a zen moment there for a second. You know, just kind of stayed silent and basked in my own silence, thinking, yeah, you know what? That's good. It's nice to have all those moments every now and then amidst all the turmoil and bullshit going on. Gotta take care of yourself sometimes. You're a small man in a big world. While it's important to try and do whatever you can to make the world a better place, sometimes it's just better to start by making your local community as good of a place as it can be. Leave the world to figure out itself. We've been around. Our modern society's been around for a few thousand years. It'll get worse. It'll get worse, but we'll still have our society. Something Rome wasn't burnt in a day. Even I was about to say even though it probably was, but I don't know the history of Rome. I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but shut up. Let me sound whimsical, wistful. As I steal this Legocyte's nuts. I put the cat in catstration. It's also not how you spell that, but it's funnier.
They are. Each new generation.
I will admit, I make a lot of bits. I'm really bad at committing to the bits sometimes. Like, not in that I don't, like, stick with it. It's that sometimes you just gotta, like, let yourself stew in a joke without saying anything and let people take it in. For me, whenever I do something unhinged, I immediately start giggling. It's just kind of how I do it. Like, it's just too funny not to, but also be funnier if people thought, like, you were just, like, legitimately serious with some, like, random bullshit you just said. It's like a tea kettle. Oh my god! Fucking... Random killed me yesterday. He fucking demolished me. He sent me this emote as a reaction to something that fucking put me on my ass for like 10 minutes. I was wheezing like a tea kettle for 10 minutes straight. It was so stupid. Let me look this up. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can hold the fort while I keep tabbing in and out. Namagre, I trust you. Save image as. It's so. Oh, let's slap his nuts, and then I will go in and where's the Legasite? It's actually not telling me. There it is. I saved the image. I'm gonna put the image up in a second, and then like blow it up. It's like it's emote size, so it's really tiny. But I'm gonna blow it up full screen. It's so fucked up looking. Where is he? I hate that he's invisible. Stop it. Ah, shit. I believe you, Namagre. DPS him for me. I fell the hole. Fuck! Go on without me! Sorry, I got out of the hole. Wait a minute, Revenant can... so, yes? So here's a fun fact. They gave him an augment, which whenever he casts Mesmer Skin, it gives everyone 5 Mesmer Skin units. I don't think you could increase it, it's always 5. But he actually always could from the start, but it's really dumb. If you have Mesmer Skin active, you can give your allies Mesmer Skin by reaving into them, but you only give them 1 charge. So you reave into them, half a second later, after spending 75 energy to protect them, they get 1 charge. It's so funny. It is the dumbest fucking synergy in the world. Revenant is like so close to being like a potentially thematically cool Warframe, but like they just like drop the ball almost every single spot like way with him. And I would say even with the Mesmer Skin as well, because initially Mesmer Skin didn't even make you invincible. Like you blocked 1 hit and then went on cooldown for a second, and you could just keep getting shot at by enemies and just die. It's why his passive is the knockdown effect, because you could still get shot back then. Alright. Image.
That's it. The final experiment. And this one's a doozy. I need you to clear the area of Skuldra. I can't say exactly why, I just know the math checks out.
It's fucking heathen. I swear to God, I saw this and I lost my shit for like 10 fucking minutes. It's so fucked up. I love it so fucking much. Oh God, I'm dying. Oh fuck. I ran into a bunch of enemies. Oh shit. I see we both were Minerva for the exfil cutscene. Yeah, that happens a lot. I have been drinking water, yes. In fact, I have some more with me right now. I'm very discreet. Oh, I cast Warcry, or Hysteria, and I had just enough energy. And then I immediately just dropped it. Man, I probably should have put mods in my Harmony, even if it was like nothing. Wait, hold on. Wait. It does actually do a lot of damage, even with no mods whatsoever? No, it doesn't. I just like randomly did 500k. Man, I fucked up. Like, I just went through this game mode and I did not even think to like mod my Harmony at all. I'm like, I'll just go power, it'll be fine. Famous last words. Damn, I was hoping I had 1 attack off. That abbreviated ability sucks, dude. Oh, here you go, Magre. Have some. Did your fucking ass cheeks just eat my goddamn Aphentis. I just gave him an Aphentis enema and he just tanked that shit. What the fuck? I did not know that you could throw this at your allies and it just fucking eats it. There you go. You kill an enemy and then you'll get the Ballistari's Might. Get that fire rate boost. I need you to kill things for me so I get energy. Okay, I got some energy. I like the Aphentis. I like the Aphentis as like a support weapon. It's so cool. It's a shame that the weapon itself is not that good. It's super fucking jank because it feels great to use. It just is not good at all. And I'm out of energy again, motherfucker. Gotta fish for that headshot with these wide-ass beam weapons. There we go. How dare you? Fucking get over here. Oh. That's no good. Even though they count as like giant headshot hitboxes, they take no damage. I would kill for a Zenuric right now, not gonna lie. Just any energy generation. My build actually does not plan for this. Oh shit, I'm dead. Okay, I just pop him out right over again. Something eternalism. I'm both simultaneously dead and not. Schrodinger's plotline. I probably shouldn't do that again, because I think if you do it 3 or 4 times, you just instantly go down. Fuck. I'm actually useless. Wait! No, I'm a fucking idiot again! Oh my god.
Well, at least the tech rod.
I forgot I had this. I forgot I had a big fucking gun stuffed up my butt cheeks the whole time. Gotta get a damn headshot. That's what I gotta do. There we go. Did that have primary crux? And has primary crux. Oh, we're golden. Okay, fuck these guys though. And Eximus and dead. I'm not sure how the headshot only thing plays with the explosions from the primary fire. I'm glad the Mausolon is like a good weapon. It's like that heavy bolter fantasy that I wanted, but the Grattler didn't quite fill up because of the sound design. Surprisingly. Oh, that doesn't interrupt your firing. That's really funny. Well, that's nothing I can do about that. And, you know, I was about to say, cool, I have energy, and it immediately goes away. Slow mission. Maybe I could have brought the Ocucore. I think that always seeks out headshots. I could have done a lot of things. Instead, I chose to be an idiot. I love Warframe. I cannot see if I'm shooting his back or not, because Warframe is so fucking dumb. There we go. Ooh. I want to grab that, but I put away my arch gun, and that made me sad. Can my Drifter pick it up? Come on, listen. If the fucking Skullsra can use these weapons instead of dropping them, my Drifter totally can. He's fucking void-roided out. He can absolutely grab that fucking... Oh, you remember when the Duviri trailer came out? And it showed the Drifter pulling out a Tigris? And that, like, literally he would never get a Tigris or any other gun other than his fucking Sirocco. I'm upset we never got to give our Drifter some guns. Like, genuinely, I think it would actually add an extra layer of customization if you could have, like, effectively 2 sets of primaries. I am dead. Oh no, we gave him the Sirocco. Yeah, this is pretty much, well, it's not anymore because my fucking Mauslon's gone. Well, guess we have to wait for 1 full minute. Listen, the Mauslon's a great fucking weapon. Like, I think my favorite update in terms of like weapons to come out had to have been Deimos. All of them kind of slap, in my opinion. Like they might not be the best. Trust me, that's just my own generic homegrown stutter. It happens. They might not be the best, but they have some of like the most style in the fucking game. 15 seconds. The Trumna, oh my god, like goated weapon. The Sepulchrum, it's got issues, but it feels really fucking good. The Mauslon, obviously, fucking great weapon, and it feels great. The Morga feels great as well. I love having a giant heavy mortar. And even the Cortegi, or Cortege, whatever you want to pronounce it, is pretty solid, honestly. It's a nice, like, heavy flamer type deal. It might not be that full flamethrower fantasy, but it's close enough. I'm not gonna count the Cedo because that came out later. Like, all weapons that I fucking love, dude. I would make out with the Trumna if I could. And whoever decided let's make a heavy machine gun that has like a side-strapped mortar onto it, and then said, let's give it the fucking M1 Garand ping. Genius. A true visionary. Ooh. That's some nice topaz shards. Or Chalforge shards. Coolio. Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna call it there, though. Thanks for joining in the Mogray. I was definitely gonna do those solo, and man, that kind of would have been ass. That kind of would have been ass. You know, what I was actually doing is I was building up some Forma reserves with the express idea that I could also like take one of the, like, ideally I want to do all modifiers, and at some point I was debating if I could maybe take like a one of the weapons and try to keep like formatting it until I can make it EDA worthy. That's what I was thinking about doing. Oh yeah, this thing. What's on the calendar? Shard. Take that. Form a blueprint, fuck it. I didn't mail it open, I can't. Our adapter. Power strength, you know, I probably could have popped these, been nice. Gas status. Strength. It's generic. It's generically good. Okay. What else is there? Ooh, affinity booster. And a mod drop chance booster. And these calendars are the same for everyone, so like if you haven't checked your... Oh my god! Yeah, if you haven't checked your calendar. Good shit here this week. Fuck. That calendar is like kind of cheeked up though. Like there's so many good rewards there. Alright. My schedule will be up here. So I was thinking, I hadn't played Grim Dawn a little bit. I will play more Grim Dawn. Honestly, I was thinking of just doing 3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday drinking stream. Warframe Wednesdays. Haha, it makes sense. It's not going to be Wednesday every time, but it'll be whenever. Ideally, once a week we'll do this. It's fun, honestly. Kind of having a can. Kind of shitting around like usual, but I'm very slightly inebriated, so you're probably gonna catch me saying something really dumb again. Dumber. Alright, take care, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.